Coming now, follow my lead. Coming now, follow my lead.
I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I could. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I could. I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I could. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I could.
Hey guys, what's going on? I am the Batman. I am here with Rice and Tito, my little stand-in caster that's going to be joining me for today for this beautiful game that's happening over Sandhawk. We are here with Aiming Anonymous and Flitmaster ZA for this solo comp. Thank you, Ryson. Grand prize is going to be going out to the winner of the final rounds, which is 1,500 Rand, but we've had a little bit of a surprise. We have put bounties on people's heads. In this first game, the first bounty is going to go to the Aiming Anonymous admin, Jason1ZA, and currently he has 100 rand on his head. Person to kill him wins 100 rand. If no one kills him, he keeps 100 rand to himself. You know, if it was me, I'd probably just die in the Blazon for that extra 100
I
rand.
know, right? Just like nobody gets to kill me, and
I
gotta
get to keep
keep
the
it.
money.
Yeah, right?
We are going to have a bounty every single match, so watch the space because we are going to be telling you who's going in. Starting off now, we're starting Plains got a nice diagonal side going through the center. We've got great choices on both sides. Docks, Kampong, Camp Bravo, and Leikai sitting a little bit far out though.
Otherwise, you can always just drop straight down into boot camp, and Paradise is not that far.
I think a lot of people, with a server being this full, I'm excited to see how things actually pan out.
There's going to be a lot of action because solos. There's going to be shooting everybody.
Everyone is going to die until one remains. Heading out, we can see four people heading over straight to Mong 9. Looks like the first of the comp is about to begin there.
Oh, look at over boot camp. Everyone's dropping there. But nobody seems like it's going except for like 3 people.
I see final memes, iKeeks heading there. People starting to split up. Let's actually check in with everyone. Heading to Boomslings. Let's see how this is going to go for him. Everyone coming down now. As you can see, everyone making their way into the Sandhawk, trying to make sure that they can stay safe on this very small map. People landing, people starting to loot. Looks like here is going to be a huge problem for people.
Oh, action started.
Action
Guns
has begun.
fired.
Red running around. Looks like he's about to get shot in the back by Ace Reno coming through.
There he
Kills him.
goes.
First kill of the match by Ace Reno, and Retro Vega is out of the game.
And I see he's also got that Explorer pack from Twitch Prime.
I see that too. A lot of people. Deathmark just killed Jason 371 out in bootcamp. Looks like things are going to start getting messy here. Final meme sitting inside here with his extended mag on his M4. Also hitting that with the AK iron sights. Malou literally across from him. This is going to be exciting.
Very.
Let's
You
see.
can see Malu's also still currently looting. When there's also
iKeeks sitting over
iKeeks.
there, yeah. iKeeks also sitting on the side. We've got Circle. It has just popped in. As you can see, phase 1 has begun.
and it's right on top of Ruin seems to be a center, whereas most like there's fire showing from Snow.
Snow taking shots now across to Twitch TV. Nianfo knows where the shots are coming from, trying to peek Snow there. Seeing if he can actually spot him. Snow trying to come through, trying to kill Nianfo here. Let's see how this plays out. Nianfo taking a little bit of heat now. Peeking those corners, so as you guys can see, we've got X-rays on, so we are able to track where players are from an outside view. We're also keeping a bird's eye view, so we can get some beautiful traces coming through as well. It's not PGI level traces, but they are visible to us. I'm trying to find, do you see a Jason hiding somewhere?
There he is, right there by Quarry.
Heading there by Quarry. Let's actually check into him. He spots Tactical Rubik's on the side there.
Got an ump with a red dot sight.
Suppressed with a
Yeah,
red dot side.
actually.
Let's actually see what's going to happen here.
Well, he's coming up to Tactical Rubik's. Well, actually just turned around.
They have no idea. They're
exactly.
literally in the vicinity of one another. Rubik's does not know that there's 100 rand right next to him right now. Oh, I wish that we could actually let them know. Ooh, looks like Twitch TV Nyanko's getting it, but I want to stay here and watch this right here. Kritzy taking out Reaper, Cloud taking out Brendan. Is Tactical Rubik's gonna spot him?
Rubik's just right behind him.
Rubik's.
Look at that.
Spot him, he spots him.
He spots him,
Rubik's
he spots him. Oh, there he goes! And Tactical Rubik's takes the head.
Tactical Rubik's has just taken the 100 rand bounty from Jason. Heading now over, Twitch TV Nyanko has taken out Snow as well. Action, where else can we head over? How about some more boot camp here? With final memes in the loose, circling one another. Oh, final memes spotting iKeeks. iKeeks taking shots at him. He's hurt, not badly damaged though, but now the three of them are in the vicinity of one another. Unknown Soldier sitting with Scare Factory as well. Please realize, guys, I am one camera person, one caster. I do not have the vicinity to spectate everyone. Trace is coming through. Final memes. Down and out. iKeeks ending his life there. Malou though
Well-
knows where he's at. Let's actually see anywhere else. Ooh, Ikeek still
Also
taking
see
out
Malou.
Malou here. As you guys could see, we actually had some tracer rounds there. We were actually able to see shots being taken. I thought that was actually pretty cool to actually be able to see that. Something I literally figured out how to do yesterday. Let's check to see now. Ooh, Drogon just
Drogon.
taking out
By DAT Raid.
by DAT Raid. DAT Raid has taken a lot of damage, but not much that actually should worry him. First payload is in, but so many people on the map, we can't actually go check that out.
Vader is actually closest to the first payload. I hope he actually realizes that by Camp Alpha.
Flying Donkey as well. Twitch TV could see also sitting on the edge there. Pine Man looking quite packed here with people. I wonder if they're actually going to be able to see each other.
Well,
Tactical
it's-
Terry on the opposite side to Macmer. Skelms taking out Chris Ed as well. I can't keep up with all those actions, to be honest, eh? Ace Arena sitting up here, still hiding in high sim, with Enzo sitting there in the corner. Enzo just camping it out. They've got the edge of circle here. They can play it as passively as they like it.
Yeah.
Oh, where else can we head off to? Pine Man's looking just extremely packed. So is Bootcamp. A third player has just joined in. Drogon coming in from the back, infiltrating into Bootcamp. Ooh,
Ooh, shots.
shots coming through from the Lou and Ikeek.
Ikeek is now out.
Ikeek taken down by
By
Drogon.
Drogon. And the
Malou.
newcomer has to show off some moves at the boot camp, right?
He does have to show. He's got his M24 with a red dot. You know what? A red dot in Sandpark at close quarters like this is fine. But I wonder if he's going to be able to spot.
Well, no, he probably knows where there's another person here hearing all the gunshots, just don't know where.
I wonder though if he knows that Drogon is literally just peeking up and down the stairs there.
Oh,
Ooh,
wait,
got
there
in
it
the
is,
spot
there
on
it
him. Got in the spot, taking the shot. Hit. He has
That's
missed
nice.
every single shot. Malou able to get out unscathed. Iserino is just taking out Enzo. JPVD taking out Dr. One.
Well, now that
Gone
Malou
further.
moves, I think he's running away.
Malou's trying to get to safety now. See, someone took a little bit. Oh, Dragon Slayer also going down. I can't actually see everyone at the exact same time. This is quite. This is actually really
Very
intense.
intense.
I mean, usually it's like squads of like 40 people inside. It's very easy to keep track of everyone. But in the game, we're 99 people registered, and we started off with over 50 people in the game. Everyone's solo. It's hard to actually keep track of everyone.
Yeah, no, well, it's actually kind of also action-packed full, which is great. There's Nightshade in the vehicle,
Yeah,
going
no.
past. The Jin actually spots, or stares at him probably, and taking a shot.
No, doesn't take any shots there. You know, they're trying to play it safe, you know? Everyone wants to win this grand prize. Ooh, the shot taken down. Films taking out shots at Godfather, taking him down to a quarter half, and he
And he takes
has taken him down.
QBU,
With an
not even thrown.
extended QBU. You know, he was ready for that recoil there. Tactical Rubik's taking out Soul Slayer as well. More shots coming in from JPBD, taking out shots from the car from Nightshade. Chris E and iFlex now in a heated battle here, making a run for it. He's low health, he's hurting, he's gotta heal up. Flex though, not going to make a move on him. Actually,
want to
just
see
going
them
to.
duke it out. Just go at it.
Yeah, no, I also want to see just be aggressive.
Right?
Be aggressive.
I know this is all grand prize, but also we want to see something amazing.
We want to see. Well,
Oh,
Chris E
well.
might be able to spot him now. Let's see if he gets
Is
the
he-
shots.
Oh,
No?
peeking, no.
Peeking? No,
No,
nothing yet.
nothing.
Still nothing. Mr. Beef Truck sitting there. A
Ace
Sereno
Arena.
on a
Nightshade.
killing streak here, just taking out Nightshade, who just made it into safety. Let's check to see how close everyone is. Yola Q spots out Headshot 101, trying to get the peek on him there. Not too sure where it is. Throwing a flash.
Not
Trying to get him blinded so he can try push forward. Yola Q sitting with the with the advantage of the high ground. Headshot 101 actually pulling down a right flank. Want to see though, can he actually make this? He
Oh,
knows
we
where he is.
actually
There,
were-
there we go, taking the headshots. Could see taking out Hawk as well. Sitting down bandaging. This is going to be a
well,
very
Yolo
interesting
Q
game.
also has the advantage here because if he
Yeah.
doesn't move anywhere, the blue zone's going to push Headshot 101 in.
No, he's definitely going to. Unknown Soldier taking out Blue. Looks like they're playing a dance of a game of chicken here. Circling one another like sharks in
Yeah,
the water.
I feel like Shot still thinks that he's up in the high ground while Yellow Q is circling around him. Oh no, he knows.
He knows. They've spotted one another. They know exactly what's happening now. Check to see now. Oh, Skelms with being taken out now. Should actually head into here as well. Trying to find people, trying to find all the action, trying to see where everyone's coming at.
Well, Raptors just ran past
Severus.
and it doesn't seem like they noticed each other.
No, they had absolutely no idea that they saw one another. Let's actually check now into Kainan. Mark Horse sitting out here, Modern Hero. Ripper being taken out by Modern Hero. Let's actually check that out. Where can we go? Ooh, there we go.
Oh.
Just like the shuttle taking out and looking. Also still getting shot. Ooh.
Unknown Soldier getting taken out by
Bathion?
Bathion?
Raptor coming in onto this, coming up against Shadow Wolf now. This is going to be an interesting fight. Let's actually check to see how this happens. Does he actually know? He should know. Peeking around that corner, they're trying to get a spot. He is literally sitting
Shadow
in the
Wolf
bush.
does not know. He's
No.
literally have his back against him.
Flex taking out Cottonmouth. They're sitting now out in the blue. They're going to have to start pushing, otherwise. Mr. Beef Truck taking out Tactical Rubik. Circle has now pushed into the center of all the water. FPS Fingers taking out Flex on the side there. It's madness. It's absolute chaos right now. Everyone,
Beef Truck is out in the blue zone while trying to.
everyone just trying to find one another. This is going to be intense. Modern Hero sitting far outside. He's running in now. Oh, good God, this circle. You've got the top of Temple. You've got Boot Camp in that. You've got Ruins. And as you can see, you've got Nyampo and Jacques pulling the center steadily. They know they don't need to do much work here. Everyone's going to have to come in onto them. Pretty.
Aimless Aces is shooting at.
Understood. Took a few
Yeah.
shots, took a few warning shots just to let him know. Let's actually see now. Who's going to be the next to shoot? Seems like Modern Hero running into these three. Looks like this is going to be a dank gameplay here. Ruan Hunter sitting inside the house. EDS Jin coming up over the mountain. Modern Hero is still sitting out in the back,
He's
making
slowly
his way
creeping.
through. He's trying to make his way in. Who else? Who else
There's
can we
a care
see?
package actually dropping almost in the river right by Nyanfo. I don't know if he actually notices as he's actually in the house.
I don't think he's noticed that, and I think he's going to leave it anyway. There's no way he's going to be giving up that house for that circle. Flying Donkey took a little bit of damage there.
Wondering where the
Speed.
opponent is.
He is, yeah. Let's actually check this out. A lot of opponents playing outer circle. Only two people really have centralized themselves. Chris he also coming in. Boomslungs and Ace Reno getting into a firefight here. Knows
Well.
where he's at. Let's see if we can capture a nice place over this.
Ace Reno has an M2. Boomslang has. However, you can see he has actually the advantage.
He's got the car 98 with the
With the
3
3
times.
So, kind of a standoff here, staring each other down, but Ace Reno has a high ground where
As Boomslungs is sitting literally on the edge, being forced into circle. Deity Raid taking out Twitch Yakness. Is that how you pronounce that? Yakness.
I have no clue. As you can see, I'm Asian and it's not going to be very good pronouncing. of
No,
these names.
I'm fully Portuguese as well. It's going to be very difficult to pronounce the very Afrikaans names, and I'm so sorry if I get your name wrong. Modern Hero taking shots, taken out Shadow Wolf. He has put it
Karn.
into his misery. I wonder how upset people were when they saw that it was actually Tactical Rubik's that had taken the 100 Rand bounty off of
It was actually very early as well.
it was extremely early as well.
So, like, I don't know if you noticed, but yes, Tactical Rubik does take the hit, the bounty off of Jason, and we'll be getting that with 100 Rand off him.
Nyampo sitting here in a sniper battle with Chris E, trying to get the peek on him, but now the funny thing is, right there is Jacques.
Jax is coming behind.
Jax is pulling a flank. He knows that someone's on this side,
He's
but
not moving in, he's just crouched there. Not actually, all three of them now is just waiting it out.
everyone's playing the waiting game. Jax now pulling around the side. I wonder if he's actually going to come up against here and actually come and try and take out Nyampo. Nyantha and Chrissy just stuck. Acerino taking out Deathmark. Acerino on a kill streak here. Zone is starting to push everyone in. Very, very accumulated here at this, on the south side of the map. I actually want to
What do
see
you
how
think
this
the
could happen.
final circle might be?
Final
in terms
circle.
of predictions?
I honestly think that final circle might just decide to take Ruin's side of things.
Ruins.
I think so. I think that's where it's actually going to land up being. Malu's still sitting up in boot camp. Yellow Q coming in, sitting with 2 kills pretty as well. With his extended AK with the 4 times on. Brave of him to do that. I don't take an AK personally out as a long range weapon, more as just a close combat
I've
weapon.
done a 6-time
Has it done you well? Because he does. Tactical Terry now taking shots at did I spot his name? Zolo's up on top of the mountain trying to get the peaks there. Not much coming in from there. Shutting the doors in behind him because Raptor's right outside. Markmo and FPS Fingers all sitting next to one another as well. Chris E taking shots, and Chrissy has just been taken out by Sharks. Sharks and Nyantha literally a house apart from one another. If only they knew.
I'm pretty sure they knew. They're just too playing it safe and don't actually want to engage each other.
No, definitely. Deity Raid taking out Bud Ballard. So sorry for coming in late to that party. Trying to actually keep everything. Chrissy now taking shots at Deity Raid. Is he going to be able to get the kill on him? Taking him down by a quarter health.
He's still trying. He's running.
He has, sitting here with his QBU. Sitting with pretty with his 6 times as well. Only if he can make it. And here we go. Circle is just shifted into Nyantha and Jock's favor. They're still sitting center.
I don't think they have moved anywhere.
They haven't. They've literally just placed themselves there and have kept themselves there and have just chased away their Pretty.
Oh, so close.
Almost taking out. DT Raid nade's coming out. Is this nade gonna make it?
Kobe.
Caught, nicely cooked. And it did. Pretty has just killed Deity Raid. Let's head and now see who else is going on. Ruon Hunter getting shot at as well.
Izzet is coming right up against it.
He
Trying to
is.
find out where this
Ruon
is
has no idea where he is. Now he does, but it's
There
too
you go.
late. Izzet has taken out Ruin Hunter. Popping in now, JPVD also now being centralized, keeping his space.
Yolo Q now has spot on Boomslang. At least 4 times.
You know,
And an
sometimes the
AK.
tree can't always keep you covered, eh? Wanna actually see, can we get a tracer? We did. Getting a few little tracer rounds here as well. Ace Arena sitting in the back there as well. Yolo Q taken out by Malu. Malu with the
From boot
headshot
camp.
from boot camp has just taken him out. No. No.
I wonder if that's actually the longest kill in this game.
that we've seen today. I'm sure
Yes.
that is. I wanted to get the tracer shots in and he killed the man. I'm
Boomslang's now shooting at
spectating.
Ace Arena.
Yeah, these two have just
They-
been in the firefight since the beginning, since the top of Ruins. They were just spotting each other. Ace Arena not knowing where Boomslang is, doesn't know that it's coming in from there.
Oh,
That
there it
tracer just came through, right through to the camera to us there.
No, Ace Arena knows where he is. They're
Ace
just
Arena
trying to
now
peek each
knowing.
other now.
Mr. Beef Truck also securing himself another kill there. Twitch TV, Critzy, and Flying Donkey now coming on one another. Taking up a lot of health, heading up on top of the hill. You know they say that punching up the hill makes her a little bit faster, but I don't believe it does. I don't believe it actually helps that. Flying Donkey now gotten most of his health back. Ace Arena taking out Boomslang. The fight is over between them.
Finally.
These two, Critzy taken out Flying Donkey. Sorry, the sound quality seems to be coming in a little bit slow than usually what it does. Hopefully that's not much of an issue, but we'll see as we go along. Heading now into Circle, we've got Twitch TV, Nyantha, Jacques, JPVD, all sitting in the same compound as one another. Zolos, Batleon, Beef Truck, Lunderstud, Critzy, Pistol Princess, Tiger Lily's still in it. You know, she studies from Critzy and Nyantha on how to play these circles, how to do these things. JPVD, I just missed that. I can't actually get to him right now. Has just taken out Jacques. Jacques
He's been
sitting there.
for like the longest time just to be taken out.
He's been
by
sitting there through 4 circles and he's just been taken out. Ace Arena, I think he's gonna make a swim across now. Zola is also taking out Batleon right now. Mark Nia, Technical Terry, they're also still holding Pine Man. They haven't moved.
Beef Truck and Lunderstud is about to meet
Yeah, they've just seen each other.
and
They've
Mr.
just
Beef
seen
Hunter
each other.
just ran for cover.
A lot of tree cover here. He knows where he got shot from. He's able to tell that. I don't know if he knows he's making a run for it now. He's chickened out of this fight now. But Fritzy now getting involved and sitting out, and it's just ended Lunderstud, saving Mr. Beef Truck there though. Also checking out to see what's happening up there. Let's see where the next circle's gonna be.
His finger is just sitting outside the blue zone, not moving, so he's, he is moving. I guess he's just trying to figure out how to get in.
He is, but Circle is chunking quite a bit. They are going to have to make their moves. Markman might just spot Tactical Terry now. He's going to have to make a plan with his SKS here. Is he going to be able to, is he going to just run? Is he going to get shot from the back? He's also got FPS Fingers sitting in the back there with him. Circle is tiny, and the person currently sitting in it is WRG Amos Asus. They're just sitting pretty. They're waiting it out. FPS Fingers though. Trapped? Running? I don't know what he's planning. But he is outside of Circle and he is chunking.
He hears the gunshots and doesn't want to actually get out and get shot at.
Ace Arena coming up against JPBD now. JPBD getting the shots on him. Let's see if he's able to spot him. He is going to be spotting him. Ace Arena trying to maintain his health there. He knows he's low. He has to kill him before getting the shot on him. Tactical Terry has taken out Marker.
Now they're both at half health. That loses.
Nate
coming in. JPBD
taking this opportunity to actually mid. Let's see if he can confuse Ace Arena here.
Another nade comes out from Ace Arena.
Nicely cooked as well. Nade blowing up in his face. Ace Arena peeking those corners. JPBD as well.
Baited is actually coming up on the side here.
Baited is also coming up on. He's taking shots at Ace Arena now. Ace Arena down. He's sitting on his health low there. Baited may have spotted JPBD. I think he's going to take the shot on him here. Nade's going out. Nade's coming out on both ends. It's a sandwich between these people here. Ace Arena pulling back. He knows that he can't take this on. He's going to try to pull the flank now onto Baited. Let's see if they can spot one another. Ace Arena spotting Baited. Going to take the shoot for their head.
No, misses.
Misses it. Sadly, Baited now knowing that where he got shot from. Hitting now with his Car 98. Making their way into Circle. They know they've only got 30 seconds to make it in. Tracer's coming through. Zolo's just destroyed Mr. Beef Truck. Baited still waiting. Baited on low health. Is he going to spot Ace Arena coming though? He's on the top hill. I don't think he's going to be able to see him there on the side.
No, Ace Arena's coming around.
Ace Arena
I think
coming
he knows
around the back.
Baited
still sitting inside the circle there. JPBD coming in. Twitch TV Nyanko also hitting out. Critzy now Baited with the kill on Ace Arena, ending his kill streak. Critzy coming in. Pistol Princess sitting literally in the corner of Circle. She's trapped.
She needs to actually get out there and get back into the
She does.
open.
Twitch TV Nyanko taking out Malou. Where is the Circle has just gotten very tight.
JPBD now spots Nyanko.
I think he has. I think he's pulling up onto the side of Nyanko. Let's actually see if he's going to be able to see him. Nyanko heading down under JPBD. I think he's got the spot on him. He JPBD with that spray control taking out Nyanko. Nyanko having no idea.
Well, Baited now knows where all those shots are coming from. He's heading straight for them.
He is baited, knowing that he's in the safe zone now, knowing that the people around him have come down. Let's actually see this now. Baited JPBD also heading in. Let's actually see how all of this is going to play out. Don't mind me, I'm just also marking people, just so that it'll be quicker to actually skip through to everyone. This is an exciting game. I'm so excited to see how this is actually going to play out. Pistol Princess still sitting here.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting. Chrissy sitting in the house, sitting nice and pretty, coming up against Evaded, who's going to be on his side. JPBD also sitting onto the outer edge.
He's being very cautious.
Isaac keeping the river at his back. Chrissy keeping the only house in there. Wireless Wireless also, he's out of circle though, it's going to be a problem. FBF Fingers knows that he's behind Wireless as well, and Pistol Princess, she's made it out.
Oh.
She's out and about.
But now she has to actually watch out for Kutsi, which is actually just staring in her way.
No, definitely. Look at that circle. It is tiny. And we have got FPS Fingers taking out
Aimless.
Aimless. Fritzy now coming on. I think he spotted Pistol Princess. Going to take her
there
and
it
he's
is.
ended her as well. Baited now running in. Let's actually see how this is going to play out.
Whoa,
He's got
that's the
he
final
knows where
five.
Fritzy is.
Oh, that
Ooh,
headshot.
That headshot. Fritzy now running back into his shack. Nades coming in. Loving the traces that we've got now on. Circle has fallen in on Baited and Fritzy. Fritzy now medding, sitting on 7 kills. FPS Fingers sitting on the outside as well. Where is everyone else?
Is that he's just slowly crawling in.
Everyone is just slowly falling in at this point. Ooh!
Is it
Isaac's taking
fine?
shots from FPS Fingers. He's got the shot on him. Let's actually see if he gets the kill, and he does. It's the end there. Baited taking out JPBD. It's now left to Baited, Fritzy, and FPS Fingers. Fritzy sitting at the top.
Final
Baited
three.
coming round the side, burning the shack that Fritzy's in.
Well, let's see if it's actually hit.
Let's see, let's wait. FPS
No.
Fingers sitting there. Fritzy just chilling on the tree. Baited, it's got the high ground. He's gonna be playing King of the Hill here. Fritzy sitting on the side still.
The only
Fingers
one
just
that
sitting
is-
into the house, waiting for the next circle, which is coming down in 14 seconds.
Well,
Please.
the only one that's actually in is actually Fritzy that's in the circle. Otherwise, David is on the edge and FPS Fingers he's camping out in his house. He has to move in sometime.
He has to. Circle is now closing in. They've got 25 seconds to actually make it in. Baited, pushing in a little bit higher. Fritzy, just holding that house. He knows he can hold this. He's in circle. It's the only place that he can hold. FPS Fingers now coming into the line of sight of Fritzy. Is he gonna take a shot? Ooh. He does, but he gets destroyed. Baited now know where the shots are
Now
coming
it's a
from.
1v1.
Has he spotted Fingers reloading
Now
there?
Fingers is low health while Baited's got almost all his health.
Look a little bit to your right. He's right there by the tree.
No.
He's by the tree. It's up to FPS Fingers and Baited. Baited's peeking him. FPS Fingers gets Ooh. Ooh.
Both very low health. Baited was supposed to finish it off.
FPS Fingers, they're both medding, but FPS Fingers is going to get the med in quicker. Is he going to be able to spot him there? Is he going to rush him? Is he going to pop around the corner? Who's going to get the It's going to be... Oh, he's out of
He's out of ammo.
He hit the click! He's out of ammo! Baited!
Baited
Coming
first
in
place.
with the win. Baited sitting at 400 points for the very first game.
And also 3 kills, so
He's got an extra.
430.
He's sitting with 430 points at the moment. He is the guy to beat right now. He is the one in the running to take home the grand prize. We're going to now take a little bit of a break, set up our next server, and get ready to see you all there. I am the Batman. This is Rice and Tito, and we will catch you all in a bit.
You was at the mall with your friends. I was scared to approach ya, but then you came closer, hoping you would give me a chance. Who would have ever knew that we would ever be more than friends? We're playing road boy, breaking all the rules. She like a song played again and again. That girl, like something of a poster. That girl is a gun, they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep. Oh, got me singing like na 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 na. Every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay, replay. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep. Oh, got me singing like na 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 na. Every day it's like my iPod stuck on replay, replay. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my. 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 Shawty's like a. 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 Replay, replay. Shawty. see you been all around the globe. Now once did you leave my mind? We talk on the phone from night till the morning. Girl, you really changed my life. Doing things I never do. I'm in the kitchen cooking things she likes. Repair road pipe, breaking all the rules. Someday I wanna make you my wife. That girl, like something up about her. That girl is a damn they say. That girl is a gun to my holster. And she's running through my mind all day. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. Every day's like my eyeballs like a replay, replay. Hey, Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. Every day's like my eyeballs like a replay, replay. Shawty's like a melody in my. 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 Shawty's like a. Shawty's like a. Shawty's like a. Shawty's like a. Shawty's like a replay, replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. Every day's like my eyeballs like a replay, replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 na. Every day's like my eyeballs like a replay, replay. Shawty got me singing na 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 na. Now she got me singing na 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 na. Shawty got me singing na 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 na. Now she got me singing.
It was great at the very start. Hands on each other, couldn't stand to be far apart. Closer the better. Now we're picking fights and slamming doors, magnifying all our flaws, and I wonder why, wonder what for, why we keep coming back for more. Oh, oh. Is it just how bad it? Are we both losing our mind? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? We're scared to be lonely. Do we need somebody? Just to feel like we're alright. Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? We're scared to be lonely.
Alweer, niet zoals weer. Ja, was ons fingers.
Ek het gedog daar's 'n 5-minute
remembered.
grace period.
Sorry about that. I am the Batman. This is Stickman West. He is our next caster for this. And we are back
Fingers.
on beautiful Sandhawk. Aren't you excited for this?
Yes, I am. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see how this goes. So from the first round, let me just catch you up on what happened. So Ryson was my next guy, my last caster. What happened was we put a bounty on Jason 1ZA's head.
Okay.
Tactical Rubik took that bounty. Vader took the win with 3 kills as well. And now we're going to see who's going to take the next one. Plus the next bounty sitting on Tactical Terry's head.
Alright, let's see.
We've got a nice plane flight heading over Sandhawk in semi the middle. Camp Alpha, Heighton, Tatmar, Cow, Paradise, Mongai, Bravo, Quarry, all sitting pretty for people to land at. Dark, Sunny, Camp Charlie, all sitting a little bit far. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this happens.
It's going to be a tricky land if you want to go far.
Well, it's going to be exciting to actually see how all of this happens. So, I'm really excited. Are you really excited?
Yeah.
I just want to see someone get this bounty off of his head.
Let's see who it is.
Remember, guys, whoever can kill Tactical Terry gets 100 Rand. If no one can kill him and Terry wins the round, he will not only win the points, he also wins the 100 Rand. If Playzone kills him as well, he still gets to keep the money. It's not
Good
fair.
luck
I
for Tactical Terry.
I think if the Playzone kills the bounty, I think we should get the money.
Hey.
I think we should actually, as a caster, since we're sort of the island itself, sort of the game itself, maybe it should be us.
Ah, but if it's not us, then we should put in the kitty to make it bigger.
We should actually. You know what? I don't know where he's gonna land at the moment, but I'm very excited to see where all of this is gonna take place. The plane has started. Players are making their way into the island. Let's see how this begins. Remember, we are on a 5-minute delay, so you guys cannot stream snipe this game because money is on the line. 1,500 Rand up for grabs at the end of this. We will be telling the scores at the very end. No one's going to know up until the end of it all.
Obviously, no one likes screen snipers.
No one likes Scream Cyphers.
Makes it not as fun as it should be.
Heading in right now, coming in over Camp Bravo. Final Memes heading down. Raptor heading down. Two of them are going to be battling it out over here. Raptor taking the east end, while Final Memes taking the west end of it. Let's actually see how this is going to play out. They're going to be the first engagement of the game, I believe.
Yes.
Hopefully, Final Memes going to make it out this time. A little bit higher position than he was in the first game. Raptor made his way in quite deep that game, though. Keen to see Kung Pong filled with people as well. Circle has not made its way in. Batyon Flying Donkey actually turned around from Camp Bravo.
Pretty much
From Camp Alpha, sorry.
Also nice, 90% of the map's being used.
No, people are actually flying far. They're
Yeah.
trying to make their way.
So when I get that advantage of getting the loot before getting shot down.
Sitting here in the corner, they've all, 4 people all taking their own. Dragon's Head, first to die in the game. I'm so sorry that it had to be you. Tactical Fairy sitting here. I'm going to assign him to number 1 so that we can just quickly jump back to him whenever we need be. Let's actually check the circle, how it's coming on. No circle yet. People also making their way. Circle has just arrived on a small island. Ooh. Malou taking shots here at Makamu. Malou actually took bootcamp the first round as well. Makamu actually also taking a chance here, but Malou has made a statement. No one's come to bootcamp yet. He's held it down. He's made this place his personal place of loot. If anyone tries to come in, Boomslang just taking out Jin. Where did that happen? I didn't even see that. Final Meme sitting out here with Raptor. Oh, there, first there's Twitch Yuckness. I think that's how you say your name. Has just taken out JPVD, one of the stronger competitors as well in this game. Critzy sitting by Mong Nai himself. Flex. WRG Aimless just taking out Retro Vega, sorry, Ace Arena taking out Bob Rolf from AA as well. Everyone's still sitting nice and pretty here.
Yeah, they're
Really?
far out. There's
Yeah.
more of them far out and in the circle.
It's amazing. I
Yes.
try to catch all this action. I really do. I've even got extra cameraman inside making sure that we're capturing everything. But it's still a mission trying to actually deal with the camera.
Obviously, because the combat happens so quickly, we can't get to it in time.
No, definitely. And it's very difficult, especially because there's so many... Ooh! I literally just missed it! Ah! Aimless taking out London Stud as well. Aimless now sitting on two kills, sitting on 20 points already for this first game. You know, the more kills, the better your position. I think you should actually be happy these guys are dealing with it for you. Heading back here, I wonder if anything's going to happen here, if they've spotted each other, if they're actually going to make their way into each
They've been
other.
there for quite a while and they haven't. They're actually on the opposite ends again.
No, circling one another. Let's head over here to Dr. One sitting here in Kung Pong. He's here with DHC Ray. Don't know if they know they're in the vicinity of one another either.
Doesn't look like it.
Who else is in close combat with one another? Sereno got heightened to himself. Scare Factory sitting a cow by himself. Paradise? Yellow Cube by himself. Zolo's Tactical Rubik's making their way downtown. Shadowwood coming in. Everyone's just sort of taken like little places.
Yes.
Except for these guys. These guys are holding this compound. They don't have to move. I'm surprised Nyangpo is in here. I don't actually see him right now on the map.
Neither.
So, let's see. We're actually going to continue. Ooh! Here we go. Zol's coming in. I wonder if he's going to get shot by Tactical. He was, but
No damage.
nothing had to all that damage
Yes.
there. He survived and he's heading across. Ooh, nice little meat with that car there. Let's actually see what happens now. Raptor heading in, Blue heading in, Captain Robot sitting there as well. Little special guest here with me as well.
This
He
was
just
part of the
wants-
action.
He just also wants to be a part of the action. Marcus spotting
There
out
we go.
Malou. He's now getting revenge for the shots that he had to take. Sitting here with his car 98 with a hollow though.
Yes.
I don't like the hollows anymore. You know, I really used to love them. Not so much anymore. No, definitely not.
See if
Sitting.
Melo can hold it down still.
Ooh, Scare Factory. Ooh, Zola's running into Flying Donkey. Is he going to take shots coming in? Shots coming in. Does he actually know it's coming? He does. He knows where it's coming from.
And again, Car took all damage.
Car did take. He took one hit though. Ooh, getting that shot. Zolos taking out Flying Donkey.
Nice.
He arrived in the
Wonderful.
car, he didn't have the advantage there, yet he made it his advantage. Scare Factory making his way all the way around.
Long way around.
He,
in the water.
he can make it though, he's got 45 seconds before Circle actually
That's a lot
starts
of time.
closing. Plus, heading on to the tight end of Circle will give him a lot of time. Boomslang as well, now taking shots at Deity,
Hey,
taking
Deity
him
right there.
out. Deity is
Taken out.
dead.
Yep, gone.
He's done, son.
We got some payload with three of the guys right near it.
I would love to go see Payload, but you just can't with the amount of action that's getting here. Nightshade taking shots, and I caught his name for a second at Cyrus Virus. That's it. Ooh,
Oops, someone
Ooh.
just got taken down.
Unknown Soldier taking out Dragon. They're still holding Godfather holding me as well. Wait, where's Tactical Terry? Oh,
Phil Terry's in the open.
He's still here. He's still alive, but he is running into Jason as well as Wave. As Wave Killer. Let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah. Turn on these X-rays here so we can actually see Jason just sitting underneath, having no idea. Do you think Jason's gonna make his money back here with the shots?
Yeah, I think he's trying. Really once.
I think he's going to try and get this one. Brandon Beatbox taking out oh, I missed
Wonder
the
why.
name. I missed the name. I'm so sorry I missed your name. I did not see what was going on there. Ooh,
Here we
Wave
go.
Killer
Wave
about to
Killer's
spot
got
up
a
Jason
spot.
one.
Oh,
Ooh, misses the shot,
missed
misses
it
the
3
shot.
times. See if he can get this.
No shot. Ooh,
Oh, he
one
hit
shot.
once.
Ooh, hip firing that. Jason winning. Jason not gonna fight this. No, come on, Jason. You've got to. You
Taking
can't.
cover.
He's netting now. Wait for the waiting. He's waiting for the peak. He knows. Tactical Terry not coming up on him now as well. He's taking him apart. Tactical
Oh,
Terry
Terry takes the kill.
has taken the kill. Jason now knows.
Yes.
Jason knows Terry's up here. Do you think he's gonna come back now for the kill?
See if he wants to push for that
Come
bounty.
on, Jason. Jason,
No.
don't run, Jason. 100 rand. There's 100 rand sitting right here, Jason. No.
Just for the taking. Let's see if he can
You
get
have
it.
to. You have to take it. You can't not let this go, Jason. You have to take this. Sitting at the
Yeah,
top,
I
he's
think he's
peeking. I wanna see. Come on.
Here we go. Let's.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, he's taking shots from Chris E on the other side. Macro just fell to his death. Final Means has just killed Chris E. All the action is going down, but we kind of want to see what's going to happen here
I wanna see if
between
Terry
these
takes
three.
it live.
Terry not making a run for it. He's not going to battle these guys right now because he knows he's got money on his head now.
Yes.
He has to protect that.
Bounty obviously gives you more pressure.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Can't
Can
just
you?
chill.
I know that they were. Ooh,
Ooh.
Jason won.
Headshot.
Headshot baited with the nade as well. Jason now is last Tactical Terry. Anyone else coming in? Final Memes making his way in. This is going to be a tight circle.
Raptor
Yeah.
still in the circle, very far out.
No. 3 people chilling. Scare Factory got out of his boat. Wasn't gonna keep pushing it in. Ike's sitting here. Snow's sitting here as well. They're about to come into contact with I can't see his name at the bottom. There's a Grey Wolf. Yes. Stopping his car, checking that boat.
Making sure the boat's empty.
That's actually a clever strat.
Yes.
Instead of in your solos, just hop out of the boat, get into the next one. Easy peasy, lemon
Yes.
squeezy, and you can take your shots like that. Let's check it out. Okay, everyone else will. Ooh,
No,
shot
shots
taking in
fired.
at Scare Factory. Bud Dallas taking the shots there. Twitch Yana sitting on the side. He's just, chilling in that compound there. He doesn't. Apparently something's going
Panman's
on.
happening in Panman.
Pine Nine is
Pine Nine,
Grey
sorry.
Wolf. Grey Wolf ran himself over in the boat.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's a
What a way to go.
yeah self-sacrifice.
I'm so sorry, Grey Wolf. Things happen. Zol's coming in as well inside. These vehicles are amazing. I love the sound of these cars make their way in. Heading into Fork and come back here. Fork lying down. Wonder if he's going to be able to get
Oh,
the
he hasn't
sneak on him.
spotted.
No spotting there yet. Raptor's still sitting in circle, getting chunked there quite a bit. Wonder why. Jason wants to see that. Ooh,
Oh, shots
by the
fired.
cave, Brandon. Sound is coming in a little bit strange. I'm
It
not
is,
sure
not
why,
so
but
clear.
it is a bit delayed. I'm not too sure about that. We'll try and get that sorted out before the next round, but also we only have 10 minutes to set everything up again.
Takes a bit of time.
It takes a little bit of time, so apologies for that. And it wouldn't be a
Ah,
Twitch stream
yeah.
if nothing went wrong. Godfather
Twitch
taking
too.
shots at Unknown Soldier with his recoil control is just amazing.
Very well.
I've always admired him. Him and JPVD, they're extremely good when it comes to just shooting, spraying.
Yes,
like
yes.
It's so intense the way that they do it, and I really tried to get myself like that as well.
It's not the easiest thing to do. Once you get it right, it'll work well.
Ooh, nade coming in, Godfather spots him, you gotta get it out! Oh, takes him out for the nade! Does no damage.
Just missed that.
Unlucky. That would have been
An
extremely
epic
interesting too.
range, basically.
Ooh, final memes also sitting out here in the circle now, netting. He's going to have to come into headshot. Circle has shifted once again. It is in the favor of Godfather, Dragon, Jason, and Practical Terry. Baited coming in. FPS Fingers guarding the edge there. Action happening here. Hawk has taken out Zerlers. Ooh, still here. Final memes versus headshot versus Shadow Wolf. It's a 1v1v1.
Yes.
Peeking those corners. Final memes taken out from the back by Shadow, but now headshot. Gonna have to take out Shadow. That's his next concern. Let's see, can he actually get the peeks in on this? Shadow has made his way in. Not sure how that's gonna play out for them. Checking this, Circle's looking quite nice here. Ooh, there we go.
Edge of the border circle.
Circle fight between Headshot
Shadow
and
Wolf.
Shadow. This peeking game.
Yes.
This peeking game, I
Patience.
tell you, patience is truly a virtue in this
Yeah,
game.
yes. Headshots are finally trying to get high ground, moving away.
Nightshade has just taken out Enzo as well. Dimebag taking shots at David across the water. I love these matches, the ones where they're coming across water together,
Yes.
because they know that they're trapped on either side. They don't have much more of a choice to do that. Baited making a run for it. He knows that he can't be there. Do we have traces? I actually want to see if we do. We'll find out in a bit, as well as Circle's now shifting into Pine 9. Where do you think Circle's gonna land?
I don't think it's going to land in Pine 9. I think it's going to land more between Pine 9 and Xiaomi. More open land warfare.
Definitely. I think those hills are gonna come into play.
Yes.
Hawk said A now taking shots at Scare Factory down below. Scare doesn't have the advantage here. Sitting on low health. Doing the peaks.
Shot
Ooh,
twice.
there we go.
And done.
Hawk has taken him out. You know, a lot of these people, once they get on the snowball, they just keep it going. It's actually amazing to see how much a snowball can actually do for your actual gameplay.
For your long haul.
For your
game.
confidence, you know?
Boosts you, and then you
You know you
can
can
rush the next one a lot easier.
You know you can take everyone out if
Yes.
you do this. Something Twitch TV Nunfo. I don't think he's in game. I don't think he made it into the next one. Oh,
That's
unlucky
nice.
for him for that.
Tactical Terry all alone still. No bounty
No.
taken.
I wonder how much longer it will last actually.
Vader still taking shots.
Baited, he's trying.
Yeah.
This is his immediate threat. He has to get rid of them. But he's peeking over the bridge. I feel like he's very open here from
Yes.
anyone around him.
Every shot he takes is a risk.
Definitely is. Dimebag sitting there. He's sitting with an extended mag on his Vector. That's awesome. Blue taking shots at Deathmark. Is he going to be able to get the kill here? He's got his SKS as well, sitting with the 3 times. Deathmark playing the peak game with him. I love this peekaboo
Yes.
game that they do. Oh, Deathmark just chilling there. Wonder if he knows exactly where he is. Sitting there with his Car 98 and his 4 times scope as well. He's
Oh,
just
he
run.
does-
He just
spotted him,
He
yes.
just spotted him.
Just.
But he's not gonna go engage him. He's actually gonna go around him. Blue though, looking like he might. Blue is pulling a flank. He's trying to. They're running around one another right now. this is
Cat and mouse
exciting.
happening.
It definitely is a cat and mouse game here. He spotted him
Yes,
now.
spotted.
Take the
Oh, he gets the
headshot.
head. Yo, got the headshot.
Oh,
try.
bleeding those shots. That's what gets you those dank headshots. Ooh, looks like you can hear him. Do you
You
hear
hear
him?
him, but he's
Do you hear
hoping
him?
he's going the right way.
Do you hear these footsteps? Ooh, don't move. Don't move,
He
Cerberus.
doesn't know exactly where.
Ooh, that free fire. Did you hear that? Headshot heading in. He's trying to check, doing a little bit of bouncy. Isaac and Raptor just taken out like that. Vader is and Dimag, they've got a vendetta against one another, and
They
that's
do.
it.
They're holding it out till one of them.
Malou's sitting outside with Nightshade. Ooh,
Here we go.
ooh,
Outside.
no, don't. Oh,
Shadows.
just. Shadow taking out Ized as well. Now heading into the location of Cerberus and Headshot. Nightshade taking out Malou. He does.
He does.
That control the QBZ as well. These things are rapid fire guns. If you just end up shooting it with no control, it's literally just gonna.
And leave your target away.
You're gonna be looking up at the sky wondering
Yes.
where my shots gone. Let's not talk about my missed shots, okay?
Yeah.
Stickman wears one of the only people that ever see those types of shots.
Yeah, I'll bring it.
Headshot heading into the Shadow will head into the vicinity of Headshot and Cerberus. I actually wonder if they're going to become Cottonmouth just taken out Brandon Beatbox and Vaden. The fight is over. Vaden has just taken out Nine Guy. They're done with one another. They're finished. Ooh, Headshot coming out. Headshot taking out the kill on Shadow. Cerberus still sitting there. He's not going to move it, but now Headshot looting his kill. You know, it's well deserved if you can get those types of kills. Tactical Terry still sitting nice and pretty. Dr. One.
Dr. One's closing in.
Dr. One. Game? Uh-oh.
So frozen on our side.
I think game has frozen on
Yes.
our side. Oh no. Please don't. No. Please don't tell me it's frozen. Please don't tell me it's frozen. Please don't tell me my game is frozen. I'm begging you to not be. Uh-oh. Luckily for you guys, we do have 2 other observers inside the match, so they will be able to at least keep the score. However, it does look like my actual game has actually frozen. I guess for this though, I'm going to have to just go into stream. Please message our other classes. Just tell them to please get the scores at the end of it and just watch all of that. I'm so sorry guys for this, but things happen. PUBG is extremely well known for crashing and stopping. We'll be then just moving on to the music for now until we can actually get everything up and running again. Apologies again, but PUBG is not the most reliable game when it comes to these things, and we are not the PGI either. We're literally just South African peeps casting a game for one another. We hope you guys enjoyed what it was for so far. But let's see, I'm gonna restart everything and see how it goes. Cheers guys!
Somebody better for us all along. Tell me how can we keep holding on tonight? Cause we're scared to be lonely, even when we know it's wrong. But somebody better for us all along. Tell me how can we keep holding on tonight? Cause we're scared to be lonely. Is it just about it? Are we both losing our minds? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? Cause we're scared to be lonely. Is it just about it? Are we both losing our minds? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? Cause we're scared to be lonely. Do we need somebody just to feel like we're alright? Is the only reason you're holding me tonight? Cause we're scared to be lonely. right. I need you right now. I need you right now. So don't let me down. Think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling. I know that you'll be when I need you the most. Don't let me down. but it's you and I. Can't see we are shade, the fire made. Can look apart, there's nothing will change. Aiming high, we're letting restless, but it's you and I. It's hard to something else. Where you are and where it's at, you see, you make your knee laugh out when you strike your pose. Take off all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else. Around everyone else, watching your back like you can't relax. Trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why you had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. You promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. There's somebody else around everyone else. You're watching your back like you can't relax. You're trying to be cool, you look like a fool to me. Tell me why they had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. You promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. It'll tell me. 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 Tell me why they had to go and make things so complicated. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Life's like this, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty. You promise me I'm never gonna find you faking. No, no, no. It'll tell me. 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 It'll tell me.
And we're back.
And we're back, you guys. We have turned off the camera just for it because we have heard some people are finding our faces a little too distracting. I am the Batdan. I am back here with Rice and Tito, and we are heading back into Sandhawk for round 3. Guys, please remember, if you do not see the notifications, you're in a tourney. Make sure that you're there, realizing when the game is about to start. Personally, I actually stay on customs, refreshing every minute, making sure that I know where it's at. So please, guys, stop harassing me with the messages. It's a little bit disheartening as well, as this is the first stream that I'm doing. I am trying my best with what I have been given. I'm working for my own equipment, and I am doing this as a favor to Aiming Anonymous and Flickmasters. Anyway, rant over. We're getting back into Sandhawk.
Yes, we are. And it seems that everybody's gonna. Well, we actually have 30 seconds to start, and the line that actually takes us through Sandhawk is actually towards the north of it. towards the north of it. It goes to kind of like a paradise, and you could probably still fly to boot camp. Sandme is a bit far away. I'm sure you can get there with a very long glide. But we'll see when the game starts and see where everybody is actually going.
We have 10 seconds to go. The bounty right now is sitting on Flying Donkey's head from Aiming Anonymous as well. Let's see who's going to grab in that cash prize. We're sorry about the last game as well. There were technical difficulties with PUBG just being PUBG. There was not much we could do about it. We were able to make it in though to capture the final screenshot, so no points have been affected by it. Heading in now, players are starting to arrive. Let us begin the massacre.
Yes. Well, first drop is done. Flying Donkey actually went out, has gotten off the plane already, so we have to actually be on his eyes with him because the bounty is on his head. Flying Donkey flying very close to final memes.
They're all heading out here now, trying to see this flame scatter. I love looking at them like this. I think it's absolutely amazing to check it out.
You just see all the dots fly away like little stars in the skies.
Just see everyone trying to make their way into this game. I think it's going to be such a fun game to see. Boot Camp is looking packed with people at the moment. Unknown Soldier, Flying Donkey, Final Meme, Snow, Cyrus Virus, and Mark Muir heading into the back there as well. Flying Donkey sitting inside the compounds with everyone.
This is going to be a very action-packed boot camp, if I should say.
He's going to be going up against Final Memes. Let's see what Final Memes equipped for this. He does. He has a QBZ. First shots are heading out. I want to just keep track of Cyrus going down to Final Memes. Flying Donkey knows where he's at. Final Memes taking a little bit of hit. I want to keep the action here with these people though, because I want to see, is Final Memes going to get the kill on Flying Donkey? Ooh, taking the shot.
Final Memes.
He just
It's
made
getting
it
a
out.
lot of damage there.
Flying
Flying Donkey taking some, and now he's
They're
well.
kiting,
Now there's a
they're
little
going around one
around circles.
They're literally chasing
Merry-go-rounds.
one another down. And
Oh,
Final
yeah.
Memes going down to
But-
Flying Donkey, unable to keep that grand prize.
Flying Donkey only has a slither of health left though. And our first circles actually hit us, and looks like it's centered around Tak Mok. Modern Hero is actually firing some shots with Milo.
Enzo, 5120. A lot of players are not in that circle. So many people are actually sitting out in the air. Tactical Terry gone back to his favorite spot, heading in for Pine None, sitting there with the M4, along with an M24 and a 3x on that nonetheless.
That's actually
Look
very
all,
nice.
eh?
He's got a really nice loot.
He does. Checking out all the other players, no one in the vicinity of one another besides the Paradise Resort with Modern Hero and Maloof. They've just gotten into engagement with one another. They're just looking around for one another. Render distance coming in a little bit slow. Let's actually check this out. Modern Hero. Is he going to be able to take him out?
Ooh, Melo surviving with just a slither of health.
Having to take that. Ooh, taking a shot.
Those
Maloo!
peaks! Maloo
Maloo!
taking out Modern Hero with just a sliver of health with an M4, and that is what you call a close call.
That is the peak game at its strongest. Checking it now, we've got Twitch, Yakness, and Jacques sitting at Bravo. They're going to be in each other's throats pretty soon. Ripper sitting just outside of them. Bob got Cow all to himself. Wave Killer sitting. He's positioned himself in circles. Zolas has just taken out Rabid Monkey. Did not see that go down, but Tactical Rubik's has heard this go down. He's coming in from behind now. Let's check to see if he's actually going to be able to get the kill and the sneak. Blue sneaking up on Tactical Rubik's as well. He's coming in from the back. We have got everyone just pushing in to everyone now.
Tactical Terry taking shots at Zols.
Zol's lying down. He's gonna get into better cover. He was trying to get that. Blue coming in from behind. Rubik's been able to get those shots, but it's just not enough. And Blue taking the kill on Tactical Rubik's, saving Zols from certain death there. Let's check to see our way now. Brandon Beatbox taking shots at Jason that was driving away in a vehicle from him. Who else have we got here? Illicit 66 driving around the side as well. He's not going to be engaging with anyone. I think he's going to make it his way. Ooh, Unknown Soldier. Unknown Soldier and back to battling each other for like the rights to boot camp.
There's also a lot of actually with the amount of people dropping a boot camp. It's actually surprising to see how many people are left. There's only 2 inside boot camp itself, and Flying Donkey with the bounty on his head is alone in the warehouse just north of boot camp.
Jacques taking out Twitch Yakus as well outside by Camp Bravo. Chris Ed heard the shots running past it. Vader just took out Lunderstud as well. Dr. One heard the shots. He's running now into that action. Is he going to go investigate who killed Lunderstud? I don't know. I think he knows Vader's there, but if it's a matter now of if you are actually got in for the kill. Remember, kills are 10 points each. Ooh, here we go again. Unknown soldier. Twitch TV Neonfo coming up against Flying Donkey. He's in range of him. He is going to be able to spot him if he keeps running into this distance. Donkey just sitting at the top of the mountain there, waiting for people.
I don't know if Nyanfo is actually trying to go for this bounty on...
Ooh, taking the shots. Nyanfo's just heard that. He knows now that there's shots coming in.
Let's see if they actually get this bounty on his head.
It's suppressed shots though. Let's take Nyanfo taking out Flying Donkey and claiming the 100 rand bounty on his head. Nyanfo walking away with 100 rand already for this game. Blue now driving through, heading into a more centralized location. Jason and Dragon now taking shots at one another.
Jason just driving away in his vehicle.
Jason making his way. Oh, Chris Ed, Blue, Brandon Beatbox, Micro, all taking out Scare Factory, Godfall and Blue. Sorry, Micro, Blue, and Beatbox. Oh, trying to keep up with everyone.
It is a very intensive game, as you see, but then all the action's actually focused on top of the north of the map. You don't actually see much on the south, where everybody's still trying to make their way in circles. Although there is some...
now taking out Dallas from Bud. Is he gonna get the final shot? He's employing some Fortnite strat. They're jumping out the way of those gunshots.
Bud is literally on the verge of death. If you look at his health, it's literally like...
It's slim. It's you sneeze on him, he'll die.
Yeah, most probably.
Crazy now coming in, peeking at a few of the windows. I wonder if he's actually going to be able to spot him in sitting. He's like, he's got no meds. Bud has no meds. He can't actually do anything about it. He only has 5 bandages.
I don't know. Maybe
Wait,
even if it's just slim.
Is he moving at all? What's happened? He's not moving. He's not medding. Nothing's happening there to him. Well, I guess we'll get back to that in a bit. I think he may have had some disconnection issues there. Chris, he's still trying to find him, but he's literally just sitting inside there, not moving, just holding a peak position. I wonder if he's decided not to med on purpose. I'm not sure if he's actually made it. Going down by Flex. He drove his car and that was it. Paradise Resorts, Jason and Malou now sitting in there. I see that you noticed a little bit of action going on. Where is that? I left the red zones on. My mistake. It was a quick rush to get these things on and I apologize for that. Vaded now getting into a fight with Dr. One and I'm going to honestly end my PC on this. Luckily again we have our classes. I'm going to quickly just try to make it back in. Give me literally 2 minutes to try and get this sorted up again. Alright, we are back into game. Hopefully nothing else went wrong besides red zone still being a thing. Watching now, everyone now pushing in. FPS Fingers sitting out on the other edge. Cottonmouth sitting out on the edge. Pistol Princess sitting out on the edge. Dimebag, Faded, Bud Valors, Crizzy, Brandon Beatbox, Solo. Ooh, nope. Bloodbath just gone down to Circle. Crizzy now sitting out there, stuck in the red zone. I do apologize for that. It was a mistake on my end, and I take full responsibility for that.
You know, FPS Finger is very cautious and so is very, very deep in the blue zone. You actually get moving.
Hawks is now Dinge sitting out there as well.
Hawks
He's-
getting a large chunk out of taking out, but he comes out on top and he takes out the Jin.
he was able to take that kill there. Amazing work done with it. Okay. Just sitting here, just trying to keep everything from falling apart basically. Circle has reshifted over Paradise Resort, Tough Mark, Cow, and a tiny bit of Mong Nai. Everyone else has been situated in, except for everyone now fighting the edge of Circle. Ruan Hunter fighting Retro Vega here. Ruan trying to get the peek on him. He's sitting in a bush. He is the Bushmaster sitting in there with Suppressed nodding at him. Look at this.
Oh.
Trying to peek him. Spotted him. Spots the bag. That's the thing. Your bag and your gun can actually give you away. And it
No, it
happens.
does.
Retro Vega giving himself away with everything. And landing up dying.
You know, the
To
best thing
Ruan
to
Hunter.
do in solo is that when you're actually alone and you have everything that you need, is probably take your bag off. Because with a level 3 bag, you're very out there in terms of peeking.
Unknown Soldier now taking shots at Ized, both playing the peeking game behind a tree and behind a rock, trying to get the jump on one another. Unknown Soldier keeping in line with that tree, keeping himself covered, now not realizing where Ized is either. This is going to be interesting to see if he can actually spot him sitting out in the open, not knowing exactly where he is, looking just over him, forgotten which rock he could possibly be at. It's this game, and it's all this foliage and Sandhawk that actually makes it one. Dragon now taking out Dimebag.
Merkmar is actually literally coming behind Unknown Soldier. Let's see
If he's actually going to take the play as well. Twitch TV Neonfo taking out Scams. Wonder if Martin is actually going to go for Unknown Soldier here. Doing a little bit of hops, trying to get that extra view distance that you can by doing that, but nothing so far. Sitting outside, Chrissy being the gatekeeper up against Markmo, Unknown Soldier, Is It, and Baited. Unknown actually running in, Chrissy coming in to keep everything, trying to spot everyone here as well. Isaac making his way now across the road, trying to keep out of sight from his attackers. Unknown Soldier pushing in behind him, Baited and Isaac right next to each other, and Baited is taking shots, but Isaac is also getting in the action. He is a sandwich right now.
that's a lot of chunk.
That's a huge chunk of health just gone. Unknown Soldier getting on the action. He's sitting with
Isaac
4 people shooting at him.
Isaac is in a very bad position. Well, there he goes down.
Baited,
But he was
coming
literally
in with a kill.
surrounded.
He
Ooh,
was.
Kritzy is actually taking shots at Unknown Soldier with Macmur at the back. Unknown Soldier getting taken out by Macmur from behind and not by Kritzy.
Kritzy, yeah, no, you'd expect it to be the other way around, but Mark here not coming in from behind. Wonder if he's going to actually spot it. Hawk said A, taking out Tactical Terry, Raptor taking out Brandon Beatbox, Ruan Hunter on a snowball with his kills, now taking out Dragon. Everything is getting intense. 4 payloads in play currently have not been looted, just sitting out in zone. As you can see, everyone that's inside circle has positioned themselves into a compound holding it. But Kritzy is about to get the look on Baited. Will he?
No.
Will he spot him? No, he's peeking in the wrong direction. Baited, I think, has been given all the clear to come out. Cerberus, though, coming down the mountain. Baited may have spotted him coming down. No, he has not.
He has not.
Might have caught the peek there. Might have seen something.
No,
No,
still.
taking the shot down from Cerberus, who has taken his health down only by a quarter though. Nade's coming in, it's a stun coming in. Not much use because he's made the run for it. He's about to pull it, but he didn't. He jumped. He jumped at the
Kritzy
wrong
actually
moment.
hears that. Now he's looking in the direction of Baited,
He
trying to
is.
spot him out.
He is. I wonder if he can. If he
No,
has.
he spotted him.
Ruan Hunter taking out shots. Zolo's also sitting up there in that same mid. Baited about to push in on him and he's taken him out. He looked at the wrong side. Baden has made his way in. He has saved himself, but Cottonmouth is coming in from behind. FPS Fingers is coming in from behind.
Baden knows.
Cottonmouth sitting out in the zone and getting shot. He has been Critzy taking out a Sereno as well. This is intense. Trying to see now what's the play gonna be. Everyone else just Hawk coming in after Critzy. And I am going to have to restart everything. Apologies for that stream. It happens sometimes. This happens to me myself. I'll just have to see what I can do. I'll try getting back into the game as soon as possible. Please just be here.
Had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat. Highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we started seeing eye to eye. You were staying down all night, and I had enough. I had a dream, we were down to 17. Summer nights, liberty, never growing up. I'll take me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the words of ours. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up, driving home when you're drunk and alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning?
Alright guys, we are back. Circle has shifted again. Dragon taking out and able to kill him sitting on a quarter health. Trying our best to keep everything from crashing and burning, aren't we, Ryson?
Yes, we are. But don't worry, after this we'll be doing some upgrades to our computers and hopefully
Get it done before the next round is about to
Yes.
start, before round 4 starts. We're trying to just keep everything from crashing. Remember, we do have 2 additional casters. Nightshade getting taken out. Twitch TV Critzy taking out Deathmark as well.
oh no, Deathmark actually was going for the payload until
Critzy put an end to that.
yes.
Illicit taking a shot at Boomslang, having spotted him out there playing the peeky game now behind 2 rocks. Boomslang also chinchilling there with his VSS extended mag trying to get the shots in Illicit. Twitch Ripper taking out Chris Ed as well. Illicit taking a little bit of a headshot there, a little bit of a strain there. Check to see how everything out. Raptor coming in late behind Baden. Malud, Twitch TV Nyanfa holding their positions up on the higher mountains. It's King of the Hill game for this one. There's no way your compounds are going to happen. Ruan Hunter taking shots at Aimless. Stuck outside the zone, it's going to start ticking 3 ticks per second. Let's see if he's actually able to make it in before Aimless decides to turn around behind him and take him out. He's still sitting in the blue and having to take shots up there is going to be devastating.
Ruan Hunter's was on a roll. Let's see if it actually survives.
No. Ruan taken out by aiming. Shadowwolf also just taken out Amy. Boomslang and Illicit still stuck in a little bit of a spat over here. Their lovers quarrel in these 2 rocks here across the water. Illicit taking heavy damage. Boomslang sitting at full health. Is this going to be the end of him, or is he going to sit and he's going to mid? He is. He's got more than enough time to do this.
I don't know. There's a M4 versus a VSS. Which one would you say has the advantage? They're
Sitting,
both
yeah,
suppressed because the M4 does have a.
suppressor attached to it, but sitting at it now, I don't think either have an advantage to it. Boomslang has just been able to make the shots better. Vader taking out Raptor, who was sneaking in behind him. Malou sitting on top, sitting in a bush actually. The sneaky snakes all like chilling around here. Twitch TV Neanfo also chin-chilling like a little snake in a bush. Who else is out here? We've got Bob Rolf, we got Kritzy coming into YOLOQ. YOLOQ sitting inside a compound. I wonder if he's going to be able to actually spot Kritzy coming. Let's see if you can hear him.
No, you're nothing.
No, can't hear him. Not yet. Sitting there with an extended mag on his VSS, has just spotted him. Is this going to be the end of Kritzy? Or is this going to be the end of... Oh, Kritzy!
Ooh, that spray.
Getting damaged there by the Vector extended, but he is sitting there with an orb and with level 3 gear. Now getting into this engagement, taking a shot at YOLOQ, missing quite a few. Kritzy and YOLOQ still in the fight, and Kritzy has just decimated YOLOQ. Now trying to peek Bob Rolf, knows that he was getting attacked there as well. Wonder how this one's going to play out. Everyone moving in. I think this is going to be the best situation for our engagement. Bob sitting on the side, still peeking there, thinking that's where people are still at.
No, they're all gone. Kritzy's gone to the. Where is he?
Kritzy has done a flank to the right, pushing around. He's trying not to get engaged. Malou's still sitting in a bush. Vader coming in against Neanfo. Pistol Prince is coming into Shadow Wolf. Ripper sitting outside. Enlisted and Boomslang. They're all just chin-chilling. I wonder if Pistol Prince is going to be able to spot Shadow Wolf. She has. Is she going to be able to make the kill?
I don't know if she has. Oh, there she is. No, she has.
Pistol Princess coming in with the kill over Shadow Wolf. Everyone wearing different outfits, trying not to get easily spotted yet. Neanfo now taking shots at Vader, taken Vader out. Kritzy taken Bob out.
I feel like he was waiting for that.
I feel like he was. Nightshade getting shots in at Pistol Princess, not being able to make contact with her. Malou, Neanfo, Pistol Princess, Kritzy, all sitting on a circle.
Well, there's only
Marker,
9 alive now, so whoever dies, you're in the top 10.
definitely. Marker, Nightshade, Illicit, Boomslangs, and Ripper all sitting. Sorry, Boomslang, Illicit, and Ripper all sitting outside a circle. Marker, Nightshade sitting non-distracted. Neanfo taking out Pistol Princess, and Pistol Princess had a little bit of vendetta to come after Neanfo and make sure that she could get him down and out. Let's see now, Malou coming in round, Boomslang's taking in a long flame round. Kritzy actually peeking in that direction has now turned. Don't know if he'll be able to spot Boomslang's coming up. Sitting there with an orb with a 6x sitting upon that. Exciting to see that.
On this map, I think the worm's a bit overpowered. You don't actually use the range that much here.
But you know, I think the fact that it doesn't have a bullet drop in such a small map makes it one of the most OP snipers in this game.
Oh, you make a valid point.
Those .300 Magnum rounds coming straight for your face are not gonna be pretty. You could at least try to survive a 7.62, but a .300, nah, you're dead, you're done, it's over, you're gone. And he's just taken him out. He has just ended Boomslang's reign here. We are now down to 7 alive. Alyssa coming in. Circle is now pushing in people. They have got 31 seconds to make it in before it's the end. Malou situating himself, making sure that he's in the top of the hill here. He's about to come up against Kritzy. Illicit, Nightshade also coming in against one another. They're outside of the door from one another. He's just opening it. Illicit gone down to Nightshade. Ripper making his way, running in. 3 of the most overpowered players sitting at the top. 3 other overpowered players sitting in the compounds below. Will anyone die to Circle? Ripper's sitting outside of Circle. It could be the end of him.
But now Circle's actually moved to the favor of the
Nightshade
southern...
about to come into contact with Ripper. Let's see what happens. It is Nightshade. Malou taken out Neanfo. Kritzy now coming up against him. Malou taken down by Kritzy. It's 3 alive. It's Kritzy. It's Markmer. And it's Nightshade left.
I don't know if Markman knows there's actually Nightshade behind him.
I don't think he does know that Nightshade is behind him, but Kritzy has got the top of the circle. He has got the most cover. Markmo, however, is sitting in the only compound left in this game.
Well, if you actually look at it, Nightshade, well, actually, Markmer is in circle with his compound. However, he's about to get sandwiched when Nightshade actually pushes in.
I wonder if he's going to be able to catch the peak of Kritzy sitting up here. I think he just did.
Ooh.
I think he's just seen him. I think they both just seen him. He's just taken a shot at him. Kritzy's responding with, I have an orm too. I'm about to take you out as well. Markman now make his way. He's now made, he knows, he's made a lot of noise. There's 3 alive. Nade's coming in. First Nade is coming. Markman are not coming up against Nightshade. They heard each other walking around here. They can hear the doors opening. Nightshade sitting on a slither of health. He cannot afford to go down now. Nade coming in. Nade gone out.
Oh.
He's opened the door. He's got in a bit of help. He's got to Grisna, but he's being... And Markmer has just taken out Nightshade. It is now down to Kritzy and Markmer. He knows where he's at. He knows he's below him. He has the high ground. Circle will push him out.
You know, if Kritzy just stays here, he probably just forces Markmer to push in. Actually, even if he actually stays here now, if the circle actually closes on him, I'm pretty sure Markmer will die first.
It does not matter because he has spotted him, and Kritzy
Takes game.
has just taken the game.
Oh, even some insult to injury.
Just letting him know he had the high ground there. Okay guys, we're gonna take a little 10-minute break again, get the next server up, and then we will check y'all in English. I am the Batman, and this is Ryson.
Bye!
hear it from this one, hear it from that one, that you got someone new. Yeah. I see but don't believe it. Even in my head, you're still in my bed. Maybe I'm just a fool. Do you think of me the way we used to be? What we used to be now, when I'm not around. Now I'm just strange. You bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, who's taking me home, when I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, who's taking me home, when I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you. So be one day I'll feel it too. I could try to smile and hide the truth. I know I was happier with you. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Hey guys, we're back. I am the Batman. I am here with Stickman West, and we are back for the 4th round in Sandhawk.
Let's get this round started.
The bounty for this round is sitting on the head of Twitch TV's Neon Foe. A lot of people having a little bit of a vendetta against them, wanting to get their kill, and that 100 Rand grand prize is about to be their what's the word? Trying to think. Incentive to actually kill them.
The push to win.
The push to win. The plane is flying across the center of Sandhawk. All places are open for them to take. Let's actually see what the plan is going to be. A lot of people have been heading to boot camp lately. Malou especially holding that down.
Yeah, the boot camp's got good loot, so they all want to land there, get it, and hold it down for as long as possible.
I see a few stragglers making a run out already. Final Needs and Shadow Wolf having a race to the water at the moment. This is going to be a very exciting game. Everyone's starting to push now for the points. Everyone wants to come first. Everyone wants to win that 1,500 Rand grand prize at the end of this.
Yes, definitely a big incentive to win.
Xpulse does have a bug when it comes to updating scores, so we are updating the scores manually, so please give us a little bit of patience at the end before we announce the winner.
Yes, it will take a bit of time.
It will take a bit of time, but it will be announced on the Discord, so please everyone stay behind and wait a little bit just to find out who is the winner. Again, I am the Batman, I am here with Stickman West, we are your casters for this game, and let's get it started. Plane coming in.
Let's see where they will go.
Do you have any predictions of where Circle's going to be for this round?
I just don't know. It's been very, west side of the map for the last few years. We'll just have to see where it comes out.
No, definitely trying to see where everything's going to come out for this game. People already leaving. I see a lot of people already heading towards the Camp Alpha side, towards that island there. Not many heading for the south side of this map though. Interesting play that's going on here. I have a feeling that this could be an island circle.
Possibly, yes.
One thing about circles when it comes to PUBG is they usually are pre or post plane drop.
Yes.
Center is extremely rare to get, but we'll find out soon enough as people begin to land. Coming into Camp Alpha, we can see 3 people heading in. We've got Critzy and Raptor coming in. Ikeeks as well from behind. He's going to be the first to land in.
But the furthest from the building.
Critzy has decided to take off to the outer edge. Raptor running in. Ikeeks running.
He's going the other way.
He knows. He can't. Raptor now sitting here Critzy with his own place. A lot of people heading towards Camp Bravo, as well as a few people heading towards the docks. That's quite a far flight. JPVD, first engagement already at boot camp. He's again here with Malou.
It's always Malou in the boot camp.
Malou is holding his ground here. He doesn't want anyone coming at him here. No one is allowed in his grounds. These are his. This is his territory. Taking shots at JPVD. JPVD now down to half health. Exciting, but now they've got a lot of play here.
Oh, Circle top north
has gone top north. Fine Nun, double the testicles sitting there. Final Means sitting at Ruins has the entire place loot. Bob Rolf sitting on the outer edge as well as YOLO Q. They might be going in. Docks might be getting interesting right now. Soulslayer in range with Grey Wolf, but he's got nothing.
Soulslayer is running for a weapon.
He's running for his life. He has taken in a lot of damage, and Grey Wolf is coming in after him. He's got the extended mag on his Vector, and that thing can shred through you. Let's see if he can actually. He spotted him. Let's see if he can actually get the kill. He didn't spot him.
Oh, he didn't spot him.
Illicit killing Rabbit Monkey as well. Let's actually see. Oh, that's because he was on the other side. He's just
yes,
spotted
another.
Soulslayer with a shotgun.
Trying to shoot from far. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
It was just not enough for that. Hainan always sitting looking nice and pretty. Chris Ed sitting there on Narcan solo. Let's actually see how this is gonna. Ooh, Twitch TV Neon Folk. He is the bounty. Let's see if Dr. One can get the kill on him and actually claim. the 100 rand prize
Got
on
one
his
already
head.
on half health.
He's busy losing. I think he's going to be mad. Yanko spotting him. Does not get any shots there though. Dr. One. Oh, you know he did.
He got down to
He's,
quarter.
he's sitting
Not
on a
even-
slither of health at this point, and Yanko's backed off from it.
No wonder
Grabbing-
why he didn't rush.
He's grabbing that helmet. He's grabbing that gear. You can't go into that without a helmet. You're so at risk. Dr. One used
It's
the
full
med
health.
kit.
Yep.
Now back to full health. I really wonder how this is gonna play out for the two of them. Actually, let's see.
Some
Dr.
peeking
One
from Dr.
peeking
One.
at him, now spotted him. Nyanko spotted him too.
There we
Ooh.
got a good shot off there.
The QBU is a beautiful DMR out here in Sandpark. It has got one of the best rates compared to Mini 14. Mini 14 actually sitting with the fastest rate from the DMRs. Definitely. Oh, he hits the clicks. Let's see if he can kill Dr. One. Not for knowing the bounty's on his head. A lot of pressure now falling onto him to keep that bounty.
Yes.
I'm still telling you, they should give us the money to buy the
Yes.
circle.
Definitely.
Dr. One able to get the grenade in there. Nyanko still trying to kill him.
Just
He
missing the
does
shots.
not want to give anyone that claim to.
Oh,
I killed
hit him.
Nyanko. Ooh,
Oh.
head
Info, right? through.
shot. Done. Heading now over. It looks like Ban might be having a little bit of extra. Where is Ban? I've lost it completely. Oh well,
What's
we'll get back
happening
into
there?
that. Unknown soldier spotting out Nyanfo with the SLR with the 3x. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the final shots onto him. Final means killing Bob Rolf out there by Ruins. But let's see, is he going to be able to
See
peek
Twitch's
this?
head peeking.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a little dance that they're doing. He's
And those
making a run
shots-
for it. Come on, Unknown. You have to know that that's the info. You have to know that there's cash sitting right there. He's busy looting, trying to get meds out of Ooh. FBF Singers in the loot, taking out JPVD and Lunderstud. Let's actually wait to see. Ooh, Neanfo getting in some shots as well. Come on, Unknowns. We're all rooting for you. We want you to win this 100 rand. Neanfo's already scored himself 100 rand. He does not
does not
anymore.
know where he's going.
No. Taking shots, trying to spot where the sound is coming from, but getting hurt in the process. Knows now that Neanfo's running out. Is he going to be able to make those compounds before he gets the final shots on him? YOLOQ killing final memes as well by Ruins. Now this final memes eliminated along with Bob Roll from the Ruins side of Circle. Unknown Soldier and Neanfo sitting out here looking pretty. Come on, one of you. Please, Soldier,
You
get
Unknown on a
in.
slither.
Head there. He is taking his last resort, painkillers and bandages and energy drinks. That's all that he can do at the moment. Nyanfo's pushing it in. He's going coming running down.
Rushing down.
Unknown has no helmet on him. Let's actually see how this plays out.
Obviously now first trying to flank.
There's not much cover though.
There isn't, so
He
you can't
could
get
make
closer.
a run though, yeah. He's trying to see, has anyone else heard this noise? Has anyone else heard this gunfight? Not sure where Unknown has
Unknown
gone.
is running back.
YOLOQ taking out Tactical Terry as well. YOLOQ on a little bit of a snowball with his kills as well. Heading up. Nothing. Nyanfo and Unknown Soldier have split ways, but Unknown Soldier is just heading up to mid. He just needs to get away. Markmo taking out Dragon. Let's actually get in a little bit of the other action as we wait. Trying to spot where everyone is.
Pretty much.
Everyone's just
Very much on their own missions in their own areas.
Definitely, everyone is.
Hey, how's that? The packet in the water.
Yeah, a package that Deathnog got. Deathnog actually went for a swim to go and get that. I want to see what
Risky
he actually got. It's a risky move, but most people they haven't been going for it unless it's actually been in their vicinity.
Yes.
Vaded now coming up against Unknown Soldier, checking out those compounds, making sure that they're clear, which they're not. Funny that
didn't know. Yeah.
Funny that had what's the word? X-ray vision like we did. This exciting games as they are. Unknown Soldier. Ooh, they just spotted one another. Vader taking shots on an Unknown Soldier. Unknown Soldier sitting on a quarter health, trying to get the kill.
Sure, and he gets the kill.
He killed Vader. Unknown.
Unknown keeps
nice
like
and
sitting on
pretty.
a quarter health all the time.
He just knows. He knows that he cannot wait and mid. He
Yes.
has to keep going. He
Yes.
has to actually. It's do or die at that point.
You just keep pushing.
Nyamfo still sitting down some pretty agency. Dragon Slayer coming into his vicinity. End zone. Dimebag. Cerberus all circling Quarry. Not much else going on. As you can see by the little arrows moving around, everyone's being extremely careful. Deathlock taking shots and headshot with his QBU. Wonder if he'll be able to get the headshot off of him.
Shot in the open, running back to the house.
Oh,
Risky move.
It is a very risky move.
Oh,
Deathlock
there we go, gets the shots.
takes him out. Let's actually check to see anyone else going to be coming into it. Chrissy's sitting in the water. Why is this? Oh, he was drowning. That's why he was taking damage. Oh, when you get damaged to drowning.
They're saying under is maybe a little bit of a safer move.
Well, you know, in the Sandhog heat, you do want to keep cool, don't you?
That is true, that is true.
Especially underneath all of this pressure. YOLO Q taking shots at his head with his Car 98 trying to get it. There's so much cover though. Ooh, getting shot back by Chris Ed here. Dragon Slayer, ooh, did not mean to jump to him. Dragon Slayer and Chris Ed all getting into the same business with one another. Heading in the smoke there, trying to make sure that no one knows where he is. Spotting out YOLO Q, taking a few shots at him, taking him down to half health. Oh, blinded by
Why
the
would
smoke.
you go back to the smoke? It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Peeking a smoke, I can understand it for the play. I don't
Yes.
think he would think that he'd peek the smoke, but
And then
he's
wait for the
still,
smoke to disperse.
But he's still blinded himself. And
And-
Chris Ed
Gets the kill.
gets the kill on YOLO Q. Heading now back out into the map, as we can see, Grey Wolf driving his way through. Gonna come across Shadow Wolf sitting on top of this bike. I wonder if Shadow Wolf will come out of hiding and come in for the kill.
Maybe he wants to lure people out with the bike.
Ooh, Grey Wolf coming to a stop. Flipping his bike as he does a suppressor on his Vector extended with a 2x. Not much going there. Heading around. Might actually be peeking them into this. Sitting in the bush. People love this game.
They do
People
love sitting in the bush.
Skelms taking out Unknown Soldier in the side as well. Oh, Captain Roybard? I'm sorry, I'm very terrible when it comes to Afrikaans names. Sitting out nice and pretty out near Magnai with solos. Nianfo taking a shot at Makmir. Taking him down with that as well. Wanting to see Makmir getting
Oh!
Makmir!
Getting it with the...
He has just claimed the 100 Rand bounty off of Nyanfo's head for this game. That shot,
was perfect.
that was
Spot on.
pristine. He peeked him once and
And
that was
got
it.
it.
Nyanfo had 2 shots on him, missed both shots, and it just, ooh. Grey Wolf did take out Shadow Wolf behind the wall as well. But Markmir, I think, is coming off the biggest winner here, actually killing Nyanfo and taking the grand prize
Yes, yes. So it definitely helps getting a 100 Rand bounty on someone.
Ikeeks and Kritzy sitting across from one another across the water where Kritzy just took a swim from. Bijin coming into Cottonmouth, Captain Roybot also coming, Aimless sitting in a little shipsack, Nightshade just chilling probably in a bush, Zolo's making his way in, Ripper behind Ruin Hunter, Illicit also coming in, Zolo's acting as a gatekeeper along with Ace Sereno, Flying Donkey and Enzo sitting pretty from one another.
SBS sitting out in the zone.
Yeah.
Nothing, no movement.
Cerberus sitting out on the edge, Dimebag coming in up against Dragon Slayer from behind, Boomslang, Twitch, Yaknus, Chris Ed, Hawk, Raptor furthest away, Ikeeks has just spotted Chrissy. They're taking shots at one another across this open water fields. Let's see if they're going to be able to get the kill on one another. He's got a suppressed QBU. Beautiful sound it makes. With the 6x sitting on it. The only problem though is Ikeeks is sitting out
he's being
of
shot by someone.
cover. Getting shot by Kritzy, who's now going to make a run for it. He's now hurt and he knows he can escape. And Kritzy as well, sitting pretty with a 400 points from his last win. He knows
So
he
he's
does not
comfortable.
have to battle now
Yes,
for kill points. He can actually just keep it as he's going.
do the patience game.
Definitely. Kritzy now getting shot by Jin, having spotted him from far away.
Ew.
This is about a 200 meter range on a 3 times. And Ikeeks has just stolen the kill and taken out Kritzy.
Oh, Did it?
Taking him out from behind. Raptor's still sitting far edge of circle, sitting out in the blue. They have 1 minute to get in. Let's see if they can actually make it. Scare Factory getting chunked by the zone as well.
FPS Fingers finally moving
Ooh.
back in.
Modern Hero taking out Skelms. Ooh. Ooh. This is getting exciting. Everyone's
Getting
pushing into
hectic.
Paradise. I have a feeling this might be a boot camp circle.
Yeah, it does look like it's heading that way.
I think it might just appear there. Twitch Yakna spotting out Factory from across the road, getting in some shots, while the circle's also aiding him a little bit. Ooh!
Getting him down to quarter.
Getting him down. He knows Scare has to med. He's got the cover, he's got the time. Does he have the meds though?
He's finally doing it. He's medding up.
He is medding up, but Yaknus is just gonna hold his point. He's just going to keep this. He's now making a run for it. Ooh,
Just missed that
back
shot.
out to almost full health with that first aid kit, but now he's making a run for it. A lot of people still alive. 35 people in a phase 2 circle.
There's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. But that's the thing. This
But they
is
were
what's-
all, I mean, at the beginning of this match, they were all on their own.
Some took long flights out.
Yes.
But that's the thing with Sanok, you can fly out far. You can actually make it to these places if you really want to. This is nothing like Miramar or Wrangle. Oops, Cerberus coming in, he's just been taken out by Valus. Oh, hopefully Valus doesn't die to circle this time. Ooh, Donkey might come in, so he is out of cover. Shooting him with the SKS single fire there. Let's see, he's pulling out the nades, so the nade's gonna go out. Why are my traces not on? There they go. Traces now on, we're gonna be able to see exactly where this is gonna go. He is tossed 3 nades up there, he's carrying a mini redstone up there. He has not noticed that he's popped around.
Oh, and he gets blamed.
And Enzo taking out Flying Donkey with the Beryl M7. Ripper
You're
taking out
lucky, Enzo.
FPF Fingers and Acerino as well. Oh. This is getting cramped. 31 people in this little circle like this.
It's going to be a lot of action happening in a very short span
No,
of time.
it definitely will for the moment. Agency Dragonslayer also saying Raptor coming out. Ripper and Acerino might be coming into contact with one another. He's
Seems like
scoping
they
out
know.
from behind, but Acerino coming in from behind.
Obviously spotted Ripper.
No, he hasn't. He's behind the ridge line. We know. We can
We
say
can
he's
see
spotted.
their cards.
But it's because we can see it. Hawk taking out Twitch Yaknus on the side there.
Here we
Here
go,
he
here we
comes.
go.
Ripper
Ah, he gets the kill.
Getting-
Raptor takes him out.
getting taken out by Acerino. Raptor actually killed off another one. Oh, these people are now coming into it. Ruin Hunter sitting in a bush right next to Illicit. Sitting in a bush.
Always in the bushes.
Dimebag taking out Blood Ballas. Chrissy taking out Mockmer. Enzo hearing these fights. I wonder if he's actually going to push it through. Chrissy sitting onto the side here looting this body.
Dancing
looting
while
this
he
man.
loots.
No, it's movement. Keep you from getting headshot.
That's
You
true,
Do not
it's
stand
true.
still.
You have to.
He's got an M24 and an M4. Let's see how he's gonna play this game. Modern Hero and Wave Killer literally sitting a road from one another. Boomslang is coming in from the back. Malou coming in from the back. Hawk taking shots at Chris Ed. Is he going to be able to make? He did not. Chris Ed making his way into boot camp. I'm scared. But Raptor coming in from behind in the blue. Wonder if he will stop him as well, coming in like that.
Raptor's coming from far out.
Raptor is coming in from far. Acerino taking out Ruin Hunter. Everything's getting more to. Oh, we were wrong!
Yeah, the
Circle
zone
went
moved
to
up.
paradise! I guess that's why I shouldn't be navigator in my own games. But it's true. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. But this is PUBG. Everything is left up to chance. Everything is random. Nothing is ever set. This is what makes this game interesting. This is what, even though some people might have high KD ratios, does not mean that they're actually the best players either.
No, sometimes
There's-
just chance and where
There's
you are.
so much that goes into this game that is actually unbelievable. Chrissy, Wave Killer, and Enzo all heading into the same vicinity of one another, all 100 meters away from one another.
Raptor running around the zone.
I wonder what his play is here. He's sitting out far on the edge, and he has
I think
52
he's dodging
seconds.
boot camp. I think that's what he's trying.
He did shoot Chris in there. He better be prepared to get shot back. But Payload coming in by Iked. Two
Two right
payloads
next to each other.
sitting next to one another. Aimless sitting in a compound. Cottonmouth just in a compound outside. Jin sitting in Tut Mark in the big one, taking shots at Deathmark. Spots him there, but Deathmark's got a lot of cover over these rocks and these trees.
I don't think Deathmark knows where it came from.
I don't think so. It is. I think it is. No,
I
it's
think
not.
he's taking stands at the moment just
No,
to see advantage.
definitely. Those little Fortnite hops always
Yes.
get me. Oh, standing on the rock. Good move. Bringing it back down. Is he going to be able to? It's a very small target. It's a very far distance. It's 200 meters away from one another. Oh, hits the side.
Oh,
Wave Killer taking out Ento as well on the other side. Able to get one of the headshots. Modern Hero also coming in. Killing Boom Slimes. He was able to see him on the side there. Agency Dragon Slayer knows that a death has just occurred in front of him. Does not know where the killers were though. Jin still taking shots. He's now pushed back with a suppressed SKS.
Suppression always helps. I mean, it keeps you a little bit away from the guys knowing where you are.
It can keep you.
But it also gives you a false sense of security because you can shoot it and the guy next to you can still hear it.
Oh no, definitely. That's the thing. If you're shooting from a far distance, the suppressor is going to keep you invisible. But
When you're next to one another, it doesn't make a difference.
it does not make a difference. However, a suppressor does help keep the bullets going in a
More straight direction.
Yes, it does. Cottonmouth now pushing in. They're going to be pushing into one another. Chris Ed making a run for it. Agency Dragon Slayer also. Raptor really taking the zone.
Really?
I
Do not know the game plan.
No, he's done this every single game. Ooh, Deathmark and Ike's not getting into it. Deathmark got the house. Let's see, he's gonna toss the nade out. Cooking it, going through. Smoke's coming out. Got it through the window, but he's no longer in there. Ike's making a run for it. He's gonna.
You spot him? No, he just missed the
just
spot.
missed. You
Oh,
can
and
see
again.
him. No, he's made it out. He's saved his skin there. Modern Hero and Chrissy also sitting out there. He's got an orb. He's got a payload.
Oh, he got the weapon.
Oh, he's injecting himself with adrenaline, making sure he's got that stun for that extra tick in case he goes down. Oh, Nate's
Yo,
coming
Nate
in.
just.
Brandon Beatbox taking out Tactical Rubik's. Chris E sitting on top of the rocks there. He takes him out. He'll have a room.
Yes. Definitely good advantage to have.
He's made a run around, he's made it through. Circle has now pushed into the favor of Ike's as well as Nightshade, who's sitting on the edge of Paradise Resort. Everyone else is going to be having to make their way in through. Raptor's still running the road! Raptor is still out on the blue, he's not giving up that easily. Grey Wolf coming in behind Crystal Princess.
What's with Pencil Princess always being in the corner?
It's her gameplay, it's her
Yeah.
style. By keeping the corner, no one can peek the window. If they come in through the door, she's got the surprise on them.
She likes to take the chance of them actually coming into the house though.
Definitely, she is a surprise attacker.
But
She likes to catch people off guard. She wants to jump scare them that they actually point out and are unable to shoot her.
this is true, but the probability of that happening in the last games we've seen is very few people go into the houses she's sitting in.
Definitely, but she's staying alive.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the thing. Chris Ed just taking out Wave Killer up there.
Raptor coming behind Chris Ed, finally it when you're
Will he
out
go?
of circle.
Deathmark and Ike's battling one another. Brandon lying down in a bush is what I can assume, following they're not moving at all. Raptor, they're all heading into the same compound as one another now with a shot and a half. Chris Ed now coming in behind you. Modern Hero taking damage from Nightshade as well. They're battling it out in Paradise Resort. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players now battling it out in Paradise. Dragon Slayer might just come into contact right now with Chris Ed. Keeping him behind the wall, he's just spotted him. Come on, Dragon, I know you can do this. He's behind the wall, he's coming over. You just gotta peek it a little bit more. Chris does not know. Rapid is going the other way around though. The thing is he gonna hit? They've just spotted one another. Chris taking
Chris,
out
yeah.
Dragon Slayer. Cottonmouth taking out Souls. And Grey Wolf now fighting against. Oh, Souls survived. He took out Cottonmouth, but it was just not enough to come up against. Oh no, yeah, against Grey Wolf. Deathmark taking out Ike's as well. Jin sitting out in circle. Oh, I don't. Oh, he just
healed in
made it.
time.
He just healed in time. Ace just taking out Crystal Princess as she ran up behind him. They're all now battling inside. Raptor's still running circle. He's still out there. I don't know for how much longer, but he's trying there. Modern Hero about to come up against Ace Serena. Let's see how this one plays out. Peeking around the wrong side. Careful. Nate's coming
Nate's
up.
coming.
Nate's coming over the tree. Is it going to land? It went over. He's got the level 3 gear though. Modern Hero sitting nice and pretty. Chris E taking out Nightshade. Jin dying to circle. Chris E also finding it out. Malou taking it out. Chris E. Brandon Beatbox making his way slowly into circle. Aimless now getting owned by Zol. Zol's on a snowball with his kills as well. Raptor he's alive?
He's still in
He's
circle.
still alive. I did not against Malou. Malou's got the high ground and got the cover. But he's netting.
Oh, and here we go.
Here we go, let's see how this plays out. Taking in shots from the back. Let's see how this plays. He's peeking, he's running. He's
High
going to
ground,
get the
taking
high
high
ground.
ground.
But he got out. He just
Oh,
Malou has
just
not
got the
taken it
kill.
out. Malou has just taken out his Brandon Beatbox coming in. Chris E sitting nice and pretty in the center of circle. Modern and Ace Reno still battling it out here on the side.
Oh, it gets tiring. As he
Serena was just able to hide behind the tree, but it just was not enough to save him. Zol's coming in, Malou keep coming in, Brandon
Hero's
sitting.
been in that building for a long period.
He has, but he can hold it, that's the thing.
Yes.
Is he going to spot Brandon? No, Deathmark will get the spot on him first. Let's see how this is gonna come in. He's gonna push it in, taking out his M4 with instead of with a red dot. Let's see. Coming up onto the walls.
Obviously wants to flank him.
He's coming in with the flank because he knows that he had taken him up, he had been shot from the road. He does not know that he's being flanked on right now, but this is PUBG. You've got
to be aware.
You've got to be aware. Zol's also coming in from the side at the back there. The circle's getting extremely tight. 6 people's left alive. Modern Hero out there. Malou out there. Brandon and Deathmark about to run into one another. Here's the running.
Just missed each
You
other.
you have to kill him. Don't have a chance. But
Deathmark takes it.
Deathmark turns it on him and kills Brandon. He does have all the level 3 gear though, that's the thing.
That does help, especially in that close quarters.
Oh, look at the circle. Circle has pushed him to the entire ground of Outside of Paradise Resort. Zol's, Chrissy, Deathmark, and Malou all sitting there. Modern Hero is now going to have to actually come out of hiding now. He can no longer sit there. Nade's coming in, Nade's going out. Everyone's trying to spot everyone else. Zol's sitting on the edge there. He will have to push him. Chrissy's sitting at the top here. He's got the high ground. Modern Hero and Malou. Malou's sitting. Deathmark as well.
All going to the edges.
Malou's not, he's got the low ground. If Circle doesn't push in his favor, he's going to be out. Deathmark's sitting nice and pretty low at the top there, flanking over the hill. He hears him. Malou has just heard footsteps coming up. Will he toss a nade up though? Please. Come on, toss the nade. You can hear him. You know he's there. Oh, the suspense is killing me. I want someone to just, randomly toss a nade and it just all happens to be.
But even if Deathmark jumped down in the free world,
it could work. The thing is, he doesn't know
know where he is, yes.
But Malou's in a bit of a predicament. He's only got one place to run up, and if he runs up that place too slowly, he's going to run straight
But
into
if he runs
Deathmark.
along against the rocks, Deathmark won't see him.
Possibility. He knows that he's there. Doesn't know that he's sticking there. Deathmark's stimming up, making sure that he's going to be full. Zol's now coming in. Modern, you gotta stop pushing in or you're gonna be caught out there by the zone. See how this one
He's
finds out.
pushing in too late now, everyone's in their position and they can start flanking.
Definitely. Let's see if Chrissy actually gets a spot here. He does not have sight on Zol's that is now snaking his way in. Everyone going prone. Everyone knows what's at stake here. Modern running in. He's stuck outside. Oh no, he's just made it in. If you no
Modern
one's
feels
there.
that someone's in the
No
house.
one's there, but you're not wrong. There is someone right there. And I think he spotted him. He has. He's got his M24 already. Toss a nade. Toss a nade. No. Don't. Just do it. Just get it done. He's popping up. He's peeking in. Come on. He hasn't got the sights on you.
Modern Hero doesn't know.
Modern Hero doesn't know. He knows.
Yes.
But he does not have the sights on this. Let's see. Can you hear him actually coming?
He's
No.
trying to play the safe, not see me first.
Malou and Deathmark just inches away from one another. Zol's just snaking his way in. This looks like it's gonna be this game. You can hear him. He knows they're spotting each other. Crazy.
Just
Taking out Modern Hero. Smokes went out. Distractions went out. Malou's still sitting under there, underneath Deathmark. We are 4 alive, and the circle is in favor of Deathmark.
And we see Malou has moved up on against the rocks.
He has. He's been smart about this. He
Yes.
knows that he can't just make a run for it. He has to literally creep his way in. Zol's is snaking his way in, tossing a smoke, trying to toss a distraction. Was he actually going to go for it?
No, he's going.
No, he's using
Yeah.
it. He's using the smokes as cover. Deathmark, Chrissy, all here in the circle. Coming in. They have got 20 seconds to push into it. Zol's not coming in.
Souls is finally running.
Will Zol's be able to spot Deathmark literally peeking up over here? Deathmark turns around, knows that he's there. Getting into the position of Deathmark. Peeks
Oh,
ahead,
just see
peeks
each other.
ahead.
Takes the
Oh.
headshot.
Deathmark on a slither of health, just taking that death, that headshot. Chrissy's sitting in. Oh, Chrissy's sitting very snaking in the open.
And he's got two potential
Ooh.
threats that he doesn't know about. He
Death-
knows about Deathmark
He
because
knows
of the
about-
fires.
Maluk sitting out here in this little zone. It's going to be very difficult. No one's moving. No one wants to give away position.
Chrissy moving towards.
Careful, don't go too far out. Your legs are safe outside of zone. Your torso is not. Little Vesper also sitting out there near Chrissy. This Deathmark has got the advantage here.
Yes.
I
Got
will
the
be
high
shocked
ground.
if Deathmark does not actually secure this one. He's got the high ground. He has got the gear for this.
Yes,
he has
he
got
has.
the meds for this. He has just taken out his closest opponent. And the circle will
He's
actually
literally-
circle will push Malou and Chrissy into one another.
Here we go. Circle's moving, Malou's moving.
Malou's moving in. Chrissy
See.
about to spot it. Can hear him coming up. Ooh, who's
Chrissy
gonna-
does not know which steps to listen to.
No, they're all up here. They're all control working.
Deathmark for the win.
Deathmark taking the win on this. Taking a little bit of extra insult to injury shots
Chrissy
there
could have
as well.
had that.
He could have had that. He had to just leave it. Malou knew that Deathmark was sitting on top of him, and he actually turned around to try and kill Deathmark. And if he had just left it, he
He
would have
would've.
been able to kill Deathmark.
Yes.
It would have worked.
Would
Right,
have.
guys, that is the 4th round done. We are going to take a little bit of a break again. The next match will be up in the next 10 minutes. Until then, I am the Batman, and this is
Stickman West.
Stickman West, and we will be with you in a bit.
You can be my guiding light. Keep me company in the night. That's all I need. All I want is for you to stay a little longer now. With arms around me like a border. Like the air I breathe, I let you in. Keep the warm underneath my skin. Yes, I'm getting into your touch. I can never get enough. Diving deep into our own time.
street. I don't know how to feel about what you say to me. Cause the body pills, they won't give me no relief. Nothing but a cheap pill, no chance of a remedy. Bad things we spread around, no, no, let it go, just turn it down. Don't be a fool, don't be a clown, can't tell me, won't tell me nothing. Come now, follow my lead. Come now, follow my lead.
Welcome back, guys. I am the Bat Dan. I am sitting here with Ryson once again for the final game in Sandhawk. Woohoo! We are going to be heading into the final round. The bounty now is on JPVD. 100 Rand up for grabs to whoever can nail that headshot on him.
Well, not just headshot, probably just like any shot on him.
Basically, just kill
Just
him.
yeah, just kill him. Just make sure he dies.
Just make sure he dies and you get 100 Rand
Yes.
just for that. We have got a nice plane coming through the center, but I think this is going to be a great final game. Everything is up for grabs. Camp Alpha and Titan might be a little bit out of the way, but we have been known to know people to make that glide.
No, they are, and they will fly that far.
They will, just to secure their position, just to secure their points there.
Yes. No. Well, if it's a slow solo, so everybody needs their loot, and it's if you go further you glide, the better the chance of you getting loot because less people are gonna probably show up there.
The only problem is don't get caught out in the open with your parachute, otherwise you might just get shot down.
That is very true.
The amount of times I've tried to shoot people down coming in with their shoots is actually unbelievable and a little bit dirty of me to do.
Well, I've actually tried that a couple of times. I'm not a very good shot when it comes to that. Just we're having technical difficulty while Batdan is choking on water.
I have been known to choke on many things including air, water and spaghetti.
Let's not go further into that.
Coming in, we are starting the match. Here they come. Incoming, the plane flying in from a northeasterly direction, heading towards a southwesterly direction. Now Kam sitting at the bottom, Mongnai up for grabs.
Let's see how many people actually drop.
I'm excited to see a lot of people have been dropping the hot drops here, like Camp Bravo, Camp Charlie, Camp Alpha, and Boot Camp. Paradise has been relatively untouched, but it's just amazing to see a full set of people coming into all of this.
And we see that JPVD's also dropped with his bounty on his head, heading towards Paradise Resort. Following is probably
Flying
Modern
Docking
Hero.
and Modern Hero as well as Shadow. Final Memes and Ruin Hunter heading into Camp Bravo. Twitch Ripper and Wave Killer heading out to the sides there outside of Mongnai. Tactical Terry and Enzo both heading to Cow. Boot Camp looks like it's going to be held by Malou again, as well as Skelms, Headshot, Dragon, Captain Roybard heading across. Unknown Soldier, Critzy, Deathmark and Rubik's all heading across as well. Looks like the first shots are happening already between Modern Hero
And JPVD.
and JPVD. Here it comes. Is he going to be able to come? And it's done!
Done.
It's
First
done.
kill of the match is
It's out of here.
JPVD.
JPVD, the bounty on his head has just gone to Modern Hero. That was the quickest bounty we've seen all game. This is exciting. A good catch there, right?
Oh,
And
Nyanfo.
being taken out by Batlian. Nyanfo's gone. Why can't I get to him? Nyanfo gone as well, sitting on the slither of health there. Unknown Soldier taking out Deathmark. Zol's taking out Flix. Chris Ed taking out Boomsong. Boot Camp under attack. Blue did not hold Boot Camp this round. He was unable to actually secure it this time. Unbelievable. This is PUBG. This is the game. Nothing is secure. Circle has also come into
This
play.
is a very west circle, all the way centered around Camp Alpha.
I had predicted this circle in the previous game, but it's actually come true for the second game. Checking now, Final Memes and Raptor battling it out for Camp Bravo inside here as well. Sitting pretty from one another.
Let's just hope Final Memes last longer than previous rounds.
In previous rounds, definitely. Pistol Princess sitting out here with her M16. She's got the whole of Alpha to loot. This is absolutely amazing for her. She's been very good at positioning when it comes into these things.
Well, that's what we talked about before the plane actually dropped, where the further you fly, the less people there is, and more loot you get.
Definitely.
Prime
Sitting
example.
here in Cow, we've got Tactical Terry along with Enzo, literally a house apart from one another. Wave Killer, Critzy, Ripper, apologies, all sitting out very far outside of circle. Soul Slayer is still gliding in. Soul Slayer is still gliding in. Final Memes heading out with the nade. Is he going to be able to get the kill on Raptor? Raptor having no idea where he is. Potentially able to hear him?
But you have to be
He
careful.
is-
Final Memes only have 26 bullets to use on this.
On his AK, he has taken a first shot. He's going in with the molly. Molly out into the house, but it does not affect Raptor. Raptor is not running. He is not going to give away his position. They are inches away from one another, opening the door. not making a move. Raptor, he knows. He knows. Simon Memes getting the kill on Raptor, and he now has the whole of Bravo to lose. Flying Donkey, Shadow Wolf, and Modern Hero sitting outside just out of Paradise Resort. Cottonmouth, Grey Wolf, Dingbag, and Cerberus sitting on the southern side by Docks and Cave. FPS Fingers near Sami. Soul Slayer still gliding in? Where are you, Soul? You're just coming over the bridge now?
Is
Soul?
this a glitch?
No!
Oh no! He is still flying.
I think we may have had a little bit of an AFK here. He may have just disconnected from the game. So he's just taking in a soul guide. That is just point then. Okay, we can get a tactical carry. Swimming here, coming under fire from Enzo. Trying to survive it, trying to hold his breath. Enzo popping in over, trying to see if he can spot him. And you can see him from down there. Let's actually check this from his point of view. Checking the water, has no idea that Terry's actually there behind. Tactical Terry at least is able to walk with him. Terry now taking shots at him. Enzo now being able to spot him. It's not quick enough, and Tactical Terry is just taking the kills from Enzo. Yellow Q took a little bit of damage there from falling off of his bike. Some people in this game have really been taking the strange way of their deaths and their damages. Yeah, Zol's sitting in the same place as Serena. Yes, you were saying?
I was thinking maybe final game, last game, might as well have some fun, right?
Might as well, but remember, there's still 1,500 rand sitting here. You still gotta be able to make it through. Twitch Young is sitting on a little bed, so heading into the jungle. Aimless just taken out Lunderstad. Soulslayer has just come back into game. I think he's looking around. I don't actually think he's AFK. I think this is his plan. I think he's gliding it in.
He's just outlasting.
He literally is just outlasting it here. Soul is got a plan here. I can feel it brewing. He's literally gonna glide it in to final circle.
Most probably.
Oh, excited to see that. Skel's taking out shots at Batreon, who's in a fight. Is he gonna be able to get the headshot on him like that? No. Unfortunately, Batreon was able to actually escape that yellow cutie. Mark is swimming across. Didn't realize his SR on his hand. I like that glitch. Swimming with your gun out. What better way to prevent it from drying out than by swimming with it. Soulslayer is honestly flying. He's flying it in. Hawk ZA coming in. Ace Serena taking out Souls. Chris Ed now sitting on the edge here. Bathian heading in for the round. Illicit taking the compounds from this side. Vision? Do you think he'll hear the shoot come down? How far is he from? No, he's far.
No, he's quite far.
He's far.
He won't probably see it.
No, he won't.
Soulslayer probably seeing the boat running around.
Definitely still seeing the boat coming around. Beatbox taking shots over the bridge. Nice little yeet on that bike. Good control with that as well. Faded and Headshot heading into the same direction as one another, but Headshot not being able to spot him yet. Heading in for a nice one as well. Final Memes taking a few shots at Beaten Box. Modern Hero and Flying Donkey holding out there. Ruan Hunter might have heard Final Memes coming, might have heard the shots from the side of him, sitting there inches away from one another. Final Memes though does have the ground covering. Ripper coming in from the back, Bathian also coming in from the back, a lot of people making their way in.
I would love to see a boat-on-boat action if Ripper and Bathian actually do meet, but I see that Bathian's actually beaching it.
He is going to beach it now. Godfather not getting into a fight with Tactical Rubik's.
Lekker, mooi shot.
Illicit taking shots of Soulslayer in the air. Is he gonna be able to kill him? Someone found him. Someone spotted him just traveling up there. I wonder if he's actually gonna be able to take the final shots. Oh, Soulslayer's plan not working out so well. Trying to kite those shots, trying to confuse Illicit to where he's gonna go. But Illicit, however, will be able to just run in and gun him down. Soul's got nothing. No armor, no guns, no nothing. Soulslayer coming in now, jumping down, taking the shots. Made it into the house. Nightshade and Jin coming, but Soulslayer's gonna come in. I mean, Illicit's going to come in against Soulslayer. I wonder if he's got the gun enough to protect him from this. He's not scared actually. I'm not sure it's Soulslayer. And Illicit, let's see how this is going to play out. Soulslayer keeping that corner. He's got an arm with a red dot. Let's see what happens with this. He's got no armor though. His health is low. Pritzy taking out Batlian from the back. His beaching strategy did not work. So flying to find those people if he gets him. He's got no helm, he's finally got armor. But that's about it. Illicit's still holding the house number. Beaten Box and Final Memes as well in a fight under bridge from one another. Who else? Deathmark coming in. Grey Wolf coming in. Flying Donkey, Shadow coming in. Hotmouth, Aimless, Hawk, Dragon Slayer, Cerberus. Final Memes getting a few shots on Brandon Beatbox. And Final Memes killing Beatbox. Modern Hero coming up against Flying Donkey as well. Flying Donkey taking a little bit of damage. Not much though, they can actually still make it. M24 coming out for the 4th time. And Modern Hero with the peak, with the headshot, ended Flying Donkey. Tactical Terry coming in from by. Ripper just sitting out in the ocean. He doesn't have to do much besides just, you know, hanging out in the beach here. Let's check this out now. Ripper's just going to have a nice chilled swim. Shadow will be
going for the payload, I'm assuming?
He is. Skelms is coming in as well. Took a little bit of damage. Must have crashed into a tree. Crashed into a... I actually don't know what you would call these things, these little structures. Let's just call them tacks.
Giant tax.
Giant tacks. Grey Wolf coming in. FPS Fingers sitting on the outer edge of circle. Dimebag as well also coming in. Bob Rolf sitting on the edge. Cerberus and Rapid Monkey coming in. Modern Hero and Tactical Terry also sitting out on the edge. Hawk coming in. Chris Ed coming in. Soul Slayer able to escape Illicit. I wonder if he's actually going to be able to spot him from this side. Illicit having no idea that Soul Slayer is literally sitting behind him in a rock. Hunting him down, shooting him from his parachute, wanting to finish it. Soul going to take the shot, and is going to end Illicit's run. He tried to shoot him down from his parachute, but it did not work. I don't know what FPS Fingers is actually doing. He's ticking away, suffering a little bit. Hawk taking a little bit of drowning damage there. Chrissy and Aimless taking shots at one another. Aimless ending Chrissy though, aiming any chance that he had of actually coming back from victory there. Ace Arena sitting on the edge of the beach. Hawk sitting outside in the water, not going to be able to spot him. Might have just. He has just spotted him floating out in the water, taking shots, and Ace Arena pending Hawk's plan out. Lizard sitting outside taking shots at Rabbit Monkey, and he kills him as well.
Headshot 101, and is it very close in proximity?
These were the exact same places that Nyanfo and Jacques were sitting at as well when they were holding in the first game. Ripper coming in. Critzy and Scare Factory might be able to take shots at him. Critzy, is he willing to kill his brother in game? We'll find out. Final Memes making a swim for it as well. Tactical Terry sitting on the other side. Wonder if he's going to spot him. Looking up, he's not looking down. So Final Memes does have a means of escaping here. He has not noticed. Dr. One also making noise, giving Memes enough time to catch his breath and continue swimming. And Modern Hero from the side taking him out, saving Final Memes from certain death. Oh, Dr. One taking shots across at Modern Hero, making this noise has actually saved Final Memes from certain death.
There's a very far shot though as well.
It is. That's over 300 meters he was trying to hit. Ruan Hunter sitting on the edge. Final Memes might actually be coming in up against him. Crystal Princess sitting down. Team, they're having prox chats with one another, talking to one another, letting one another where they know each other. Final Memes might now be coming in on Ruan Hunter. Ruan Hunter did kill Memes in the last game as well.
Well, Final Memes just picked up the level 4 armor, aka the Pan.
Definitely. Let's actually see if he's going to be able to hear it. Come on, Memes. He's right behind you. He's just peeked him. Ooh!
Ooh, he knows. Final Meme knows.
Final Meme knows.
Unfortunately, all the spray.
All the spray. No! He was reloading at the wrong time! RIP! The reload. RIP! Final Memes.
Same thing happened to FPS Finger with game, was it 1 or 2? Where,
Here, the reload. Agency Dragon Slayer is going to take shots from Headshot 101 across the water. Is it as well? Also sitting on the other side. There are a 1v1v1. Let's see how this one's going to play out. Is it sitting out there? Sitting out there in the trees across the water. Dragon Slayer taking a lot of damage. Headshot also sitting there.
Dimebag is actually coming from behind.
But I think he's going to actually pull around and make sure that he can get out of this fight because he can hear multiple gunshots going off at the same time. Circle pushing off further into the water side. Soulslayer heading for a payload. One of these two payloads sitting. One has been looted, however. He might be running into Pistol Princess taking out Macmere as well, sitting on the side. I think she went for that same tactic of where she hid. Oh, picking up a Groza with a red dot and with an extended mag as well. Going back to the second payload, checking to see if anything's inside of it. Looks like there is. He has now claimed both payloads. Oh, Pistol Princess in there. Cerberus taking shots at Shadow Wolf. Not able to make contact. Ruan Hunter Shadow Wolf getting shot from behind by Cerberus. Modern Hero and Dragon all in the same vicinity. Cotton now getting by losing to Izzet. Chris Ed sitting out here. Why did I come to Chris Ed? My mind's going to wonder. FPS Fingers still coming in. Dragon Slayer, Cerberus still taking shots out far wide.
He's not going to get anything.
I don't think he will, not with these shots. We might be surprised. Dimebag heading into the vicinity of headshot. They're going to be running into one another in a moment.
Ooh, and he just looked away.
Just looks away. Just misses the sight as well. I wonder, has Headshot actually seen him? Headshot has not. He has not seen him either. They're literally right next to one another. And this is what worries me about PUBG is how close it is. Soulslayer killing 50! He's killing with that Groza. That Groza 15 minutes. Soulslayer literally coming in from gliding into the second circle to now having two payloads. Ripper coming in with a storm, no longer using the boat to draw attention to him. Scare Factory is sitting over here. Dr. One coming in. People moving in, 24 alive, and Pistol Princess just holding out a health. Here we go. Headshot. Dimebag. Is it sitting on the rocks in the middle of the water? Spotting Dimebag? Dimebag running. Is it?
Going over the...
He's taking the bridge. Dragon killing Modern Hero as well. He's checking the bridge, he's making sure there's no campers. Too bad the camper is literally right below you. Dragon Slayer sitting here on the edge. Wonder if he'll spot Dimebag actually heading over there.
There also is it just underneath him as well.
It's true. Circle has shifted now into Pistol Princess scouts and Nightshade's favor as well as YOLO queues. They've got the top of the mountain by Ruin, by Temple, as well as the entire Camp Alpha in play. I wonder, do you think it's going to be pushed more towards the top of the mountains or keep it towards Camp Alpha?
You know, I wanted to keep it by Camp Alpha. Reason why is because it's basically close quarter combat, which is amazing. There's no open fields or anything like that people can snipe. You literally have to go around a corner and just start shooting.
Definitely so, definitely so. And with everyone having the exact same amount of thing, no one is at a disadvantage here. Everyone's sitting at the exact same thing with one another. I'm waiting to see Dragon Slayer making a run for the Ace Arena and Aimless coming into contact with one another. I'm starting to lose the ability with my tongue. Taking shots. Aimless able to make it out of there with a quarter of his health. Nade coming in.
Kobe.
Nade going out. Yeet.
Oh!
Yeah,
I don't think it hit.
No, it bounced off. But that's not going to stop Aimless from making a run for it by using it as a distraction. First they're taking out Bud Ballas. Right on the edge of circle. Godfather holding the top. Cerberus holding. Dragon and Shadow Wolf coming into contact. They're parkouring up the mountain. Look at these goats. Look at these goats trying to make it. I think though, Dragon may have gotten himself into a bit of a predicament. I don't think there's a way up here anymore. From that spot, he's going to have to finally make it out. Ripper, Scare Factory, right above one another, not knowing that each other is literally just a rock away. Nightshade taking out Skelms. Camp Alpha open for the taking. Only Nightshade's there. FPS Fingers chasing after his teammate Soulslayer. Wonder if this is how this is gonna play out. Not actually noticing. He's going to actually keep the crevice there. Soulslayer will keep his crevice. See how this one goes.
Ooh, Ripper's actually come around Scare Factory.
Ripper is coming around, but Scare Factory is below him. I don't think he actually knows that he's coming up, but Scare Factory now. And because pushing up? No, still pulling it off. May have just spotted Dr. One. If he does take shots at Dr. One, he is going to alert Ripper exactly where he is. Now looking at it, 20 alive. It is now phase 2 circle. Let's see how this goes there. YOLO Q. Everyone's trying to position themselves. Everyone's trying to hold their grounds. Everyone wants that cover now.
Ripper and Scare Factory coming very close with each other. They probably hear each other but just don't know where.
No, definitely. They can't tell at the moment exactly the one they're off. It's a unit coming in from the side. Solstay FPS holding onto that ridge line. Aimless coming in towards Crusade. Godfather and Dimebag might come into contact with one another, but yes, Slayer sitting out in the bush like a sneaky little snake as well. Now getting caught out. Smoke might be coming up. Grenades coming out. Tossing in the nade. It's a good, clean nade. It might. No, it bounces. But it bounces, but instead, Dragon out. Dragon shouldn't have moved. He should have held that high ground, but let's see how he plays this one out. Keeping that corner. Another nade about to come in towards the outside of circle. Dragon making a run for it. Surviving that, but not surviving the onslaught of bullets that just came through. Godfather sitting on top, Dimebag running around. Is it they now need to push into this compound here? Dr. One taking out Bob Rolf. Ripper coming in, killing Scare Factory as well. It's coming down to the wire. 16 alive, 15 alive. And is now taking out Chris Ed. Godfather, Cerberus, Faded, Shadow Wolf, Yodoku, Acerino, FPS Fingers, Soul Slayer, Ripper, and no one, all sitting with Crystal Princess and Nightshade having the best advantage when it comes to circle. Nightshade has got all the cover when it comes to Camp Alpha, but the 3 compounds left to play, as well as all the tiny little shacks as well. Let's see how this one's gonna play. Godfather might be running into Yodoku now up on top of this mountain. Let's see who's going to spot who first. I think he's just spotted him. I think he's just, I think he's coming in half the street now.
Godfather is literally chasing after Yodoku.
He's checking his corners, he's making sure, but I think he knows. There he is.
There he is.
But that QBZ beat out Yodoku. They jumped into the back and has taken out Godfather as well.
Best thing about Battle Royale, you're not safe when you take somebody out.
Never. That actually lands up getting the kill. Izzet has taken Pistol Princess out as well. She was holding position, but no longer, as Izzet has now taken over her compound. And I finally have a little bit of a break. And I finally breathe a tiny little bit. Can everyone calm down a tiny bit?
Well, there's no action right now, and I think my prediction was completely wrong, because I would prefer Camp Alpha firefight, but it seems it's just outside of it.
Definitely is, but everyone pushing in now. They have 48 seconds to make it in. It's coming down to the wire in this final Sandhawk game, brought to you by Aiming Anonymous as well as Flickmasters, with Acerino bringing in the kills with FPS Fingers. Solstay now being the remaining guy. It's sitting inside a compound as well. Everyone's just playing the listening game at this point, trying to make sure that no one can get the sneak on them, shutting doors, making sure that no one can come in. And if they do, they'll have to open the door to get him. Is it fighting Dimebag as well, killing him with his M4. Shadow Wolf taking damage from Cerberus, who's up on the mountain, does not know that he's actually shooting from up there. Cerberus needing to move in. Shadow Wolf trying to get the run in, taking the shots. Is it stealing the kill from Cerberus?
The
Even
chunk
though
is getting a little bit big if you don't get into the safe zone.
definitely. Phase 5 circle has just begun. They need to start pushing their way in. It's in the compounds. Ripper securing his location. Soulslayer, Cerberus going down to the play zone. Soulslayer securing his position as well. Vaded now taking him out and taking him out. 7 alive. Dr. One, Vaded, Nightshade, taking shots now at Vaded. It's coming down to the wire. Everyone is being forced and no one is safe at the moment. But no, I don't think anyone's ever safe. Trying to vault through that door, not the window. Actually, not making it. Acerino coming into the back. As you can see, Solstay and Ripper have secured their locations. Dr. One on the shorter side of circle will have a little bit more to come in, but they have got 58 seconds to come in.
Well, if Dr. One literally goes over this door, you'll probably see Vaded.
Let's see if we can actually spot him. He's sitting out here literally just underneath him. Nightshade making his way across. Vaden might actually spot him if he looks there. Will he know he's looking up? He knows that there was someone behind him taking a little bit of a big taking shots from Nightshade. Vaden sitting out in the open though. He's not safe there.
He's also being sandwiched.
Nightshade, yeah, he's now taking the final compound in circle as well.
Well,
Down.
Vaden is actually turned around to try and see. Oh, Dr. One, Vaden, engage. Vaden has very low health. All he has is stems and bandages.
Yeah, no, he's sitting out, which is a tiny bit left. Nightshade's sitting out there. Dr. One outside the circle. He's got no time now. He's got 36 seconds to live, otherwise it's game over. Ripper seeing the thing save the second runner. Aimless now coming in, checking in behind us. Just spotted Ace Reno, taking the shot, and Aimless has taken out Ace Reno. Soulslayer now knowing that it's Aimless behind him. Dr. One coming down, baited right in front of him. He does not spot him. Does he?
Doesn't know.
He does.
Oh, he does.
He does. Those shots. He was trying to make sure that he got all angles covered, but I don't know if it will be enough. Out of the tree. Nightshade in the zone. Nade coming out. Sitting out the free fires while trying to. What is going to be? Nightshade taking out Dr. Vaden. Nightshade holding the only compound available. Soulslayer, Nade in the house.
And Nade gets him.
And Nade has taken it. Aimless coming in as well. Ripper now going to be making his way in. He has to move. Vaden in a stalemate with Nightshade, just vanishing and stimming up.
This is very intense.
This is getting very intense. 4 alive. And once that's done, it's done. That's the game. That's the comp. We'll tally up the scores, and then we will announce on Discord who has won. Aimless checking the houses, not too sure that he's actually completely safe here, but needing to push in. I do remember this being actually a final circle in Champions Division in Arena, with Nyanpo actually holding that house for this team. Ripper coming around, Vaden might have spotted him, and he has. He's taking the shots with the Kar98 suppressed. Ripper trying to get back in, trying to save his team, but they have 6 seconds to make it in. Nightshade taking shots at Vaden. Nightshade holding it out. Aimless coming in. Ripper coming in. Shots being taken.
So whoever can take this house wins.
It is whoever can take this house. Can he hold this house?
No, Aimless.
Aimless going down to Nightshade. Nightshade just needs to hold his compound, and if he can hold his compound, he will win the game.
Well, final 3.
Ripper taking shots at Vaden. Vaden is a breath away and dies, and now it's to the final 2. Ripper versus Nightshade. Nightshade having the compound, but Ripper knowing that he's in there is going to be.
I don't think Nightshade knows where Ripper is.
I don't think so, but can Chrissy's brother come back to win? Can both brothers win a game each? We'll find out now. Nade going out, Nade going in, Nightshade pulling the flank around him and ending the game. That is now the final game of the Aiming Anonymous Flickmasters first professional competition. We hope you guys enjoyed, especially we really enjoyed it. We had a lot of fun. Myself, Rice and Tito, Stickman, West, we had fun being casters. We apologize for the technical issues that we had, but we did eventually were able to spit that out. We hope you guys enjoyed, and we hope to catch you guys all soon. I am the Batdan.
And Rising Tito.
And we will catch you guys all next time.
Bye.
Enjoy the night, guys, and thank you for the games. Bye!